What's happening, people? Welcome to the Rambling Dad podcast, and I'm joined by Cheryl McEwen and Jordan Wright, and you might also know them as Cheryl McEwen 191 or What's the Odds MMA from Twitter. How's it going, guys? You sound?
Yeah, not too bad.
Yeah,
but yeah, sort of coming back from Vegas to Scotland, but it's just constantly rained the whole time.
I bet you, mate, since you've landed off the plane.
Yeah, I think she's suffering with jet lag a bit more than I am.
The two of you look pretty tired, like you're kind of sitting there back to the daily woes, man, and looking after the kids and everything as well. Yeah, I mean, so it's just like taking its toll.
Yeah.
You working all day today, and you at it as well, like, or?
I was working this morning, but I didn't get any sleep last night.
Jeez, oh man. But what's the time difference in Vegas? 5 hours or something?
7, 8.
7 or
8.
Jesus Christ, man, that's pretty fucking heavy.
But I think flying out there, we landed in California for a layover for about 8 hours. Then on the way back, we were in Minneapolis for like 5 hours. So we didn't know what time zone we were in half the time. By the time we'd actually managed to get back home, So basically, Cheryl got confused on what day we actually landed home. See, because we're a day in front here. So we're sitting in the hotel in Vegas waiting on our transfer, and I look at my phone, and it comes up, your train's due in 10 minutes to depart for London. Now we're still sitting in fucking Vegas at this point. She told me a day too soon.
Oh, you
so so £300 in fucking tickets straight out the window. Had to go.
Jesus Christ, man.
She managed to sort it though.
It's all right. Learning curve for next year, innit? I mean, when you go back again, you'll know, make the mistakes. Like, that's fucking brilliant. It's always good to have a story.
Everybody I've shown my flight ticket to have says that they would have made the same mistake, to be fair.
So what did it say in it? Like, what was...
It says, like, the date on all the arrival times for the flights, but then it also states the arrival time in that country or whatever as well.
Right.
So it stated that it was going to be 7:05 on the 9th. That we would be coming home. It never said anything about the 10 for the day extra or anything like that.
That was in the Vegas time on that stamp.
Yeah, so that was the only one that was wrong compared to like the other 3 that were there.
Right, okay, that's fair, man. That's fair. Can't hold that against you. You know what I mean, that's pretty fucking wild, isn't it? That is mad. Why would they tell you the time of what it is in Vegas when you fucking landing in? Where did you go? Edinburgh, Glasgow?
London.
Oh, London.
So,
shit. Sorry, you just fucking
We had to fucking get the train for London back to Edinburgh. Like, there was no direct flights out to Vegas for when we were looking for. So
the trains are absolutely fucking shite there now and all. Yeah, I mean, it's fucking terrible. So go on, sorry.
No fun.
So, how come you had to fly out of London then? Was there no flights from Glasgow or Edinburgh?
I just impulsively booked it.
You seen it and just went for it.
I didn't even tell him.
Right, okay.
I just booked it and then was like, here do I go?
And let me guess, 5 minutes later, he's on the laptop going, you could have done it this way, that way, and this way, and it would have been cheaper.
Do you know what? I just sort of threw my hands up, man. It was International Fight Week. I couldn't really complain too much, but this was only in, February?
Right, okay.
And we were flying out in July, so it was like 4 months to sort of get shit together to go to Vegas. And
get people to watch the kids and that, and I mean, doing something on a whim still fun though, right? Yeah, I mean, you met a ton of fucking folk out there. So how long's the flight to get there though?
I think the first flight for London to LA was about 11 hours, and then the second flight was just over an hour.
Mate, I mean, that's not too bad on the internal flight, is it? Yeah, I mean, but the only time I've been to Canada, I've never been to America, and we were, I think it was 7.5 hours to Toronto, and then from Toronto to Winnipeg was like another 2.5 hours or something like that. So,
really, see, we were looking into sort of maybe thinking about stopping somewhere like Canada, see if we want to take the Waynes over next time, obviously.
Yeah.
But it's a long flight to try and keep them on. So maybe even stop off somewhere like in Canada and then flying the rest of the way there after like a night.
How old are the kids?
They'll be 10 and 8 by the time it gets to next year.
No, that's still a long time, that, for 11, isn't it? You know what I mean? Like, 11 hours, man, trying to keep them busy.
Aye, my wee boy, he's so many like Netflix so films,
hyper.
Aye, we wouldn't be able to keep Theo sitting down that long.
Just let him run about, man. Just terrorise everybody on the plane.
He would be that kid, just going about making friends with everybody.
I mean, like, honestly, I've only just had my kid, 16 months ago, but we've been, like I say, to Canada with her on the plane, and the looks you get, man, is just like, you're walking down the aisle and everyone's like, you better keep that Wayne in check. And that's what it's like. Everybody's going, please don't be sitting next to me. Please don't. Fuck. And you can see the head go down when you rock up to the seat. Like, it's brilliant.
We did have a baby crying on the last flight for like the majority of it, and it just broke my heart. I just wanted to go and give this baby a cuddle. I felt so sorry for it. But you could tell like other people, they do look and get annoyed. And but when you're a parent, you see it differently.
I suppose, like, because there was a little girl on the internal flight from Toronto to Winnipeg that was like crying, and she had like, I don't know, it was the weirdest cry I don't even want to try and do it, you know what I mean? But it was like, there was like the weirdest cry I've ever heard in my life. It wasn't like a normal cry, it was mad, but you felt bad for the mum. You could see she was sitting there and you could feel she was getting stressed and everything about it, you know what I mean? It was mental, like, but. So where were you staying in Vegas?
The Virgin Hotel.
Right.
It used to be the Hard Rock, but got bought over or something like that. As far as
is that like on the Strip, far away from
it? It was just off the Strip. You could walk to the Strip.
Right. Okay.
In about 20 minutes, but like, yeah, booking on the Strip seemed a bit too stressful. Do you know what I mean? Like, see, I'm one of the people that I can't have like too much around me all the time. I need to be able to breathe somewhere.
Yeah.
So being just off the Strip, like, it was a bit better.
Yeah, you just need to give your head a bit of space sometimes.
But the day after we left Caesar's Palace, somebody fucking went into the room, barricaded themselves in, threw a chair out the window and took somebody hostage.
Jesus Christ.
And
got out early and just with an early escape there, didn't you? You know what I mean?
I know, man. I was quite disappointed, man. Like, we've seen some sort of crazy-ish shit out there, but I was really hoping for something proper mental. Do you know what I mean?
You messaged me on Twitter saying these fucking crackheads are like nothing you've ever seen in your life, man. Like, and you know what I mean? Around Scotland, you've seen fucking some of the best. Like, and you cut about there saying that, you're like, fuck them up, because it's like all that underground fucking thingy. What do they call them? Tunnel people, whatever. Yeah, sewer people, man. Like, I found out about that about a year ago or something like that. Somebody in work says it to me and I was like, what the fuck are you on about? So I went on YouTube and started looking at it. I was like, holy shit, it's fucking real. Like, these people, and apparently they've got like
Vice done like
hierarchies and all sorts, mate. Like, yeah, it's meant to be wild down there. It's their own fucking civilization and all sorts, you know what I mean?
When you do see it in person, it like really hits home. Like, it is real. Like, they're not just making it up, but it just is there right next to the Strip as well. It's
There's many tents in that, because apparently that's pretty bad across them. Fucking everywhere.
You just see them stretched all the way out, all the way down the highways.
LA was 10 times worse for that though. Like, LA is genuinely, like, we were on Venice Beach and it was just so dilapidated. Like, you've got a picture of California in your head. Yeah.
You think palm trees, all the rest of it.
Yeah, and there's like some of that, but then none of the roads are really paved properly, and there's just people fucking walking around like headbutting trees and shit. What the
fuck is going on here?
Yeah. Vegas, they all seemed a bit happier. I suppose it might be, because it's a sort of richer place. Like,
well, more,
people are sort of more liberal with their money.
It looks nice on the front, but as soon as you start digging deeper, it's pretty fucking minging. Like,
that's it, man. I think like people are maybe a bit more liberal with their money over in Vegas. You know what I mean? They're out to have a good time. So other homeless people are doing great. They're walking about in Jordans. They're like, there's like, it's a bit mental, but they're walking about in like Jordans. Like, we walked past one guy and he's on the phone. And he's going, I'm going to shoot him. I'm going to fucking shoot the guy. And then they seen us approach and went, sorry, I'll just get the door there for you, sir. The fuck's just...
What the fuck? You didn't want to say, nah, mate, you're all right, did you? You know what I mean? In case he fucking shoots you, you know what I mean?
But I wonder if they all sort of got together and thought, do you know what, the tourists are where the money's at here. See, if we're just nice to them, they could probably keep us funded year round.
They're not going to be daft, man, you know what I mean? Like I say, your local Jakey down at the bus station's got that craft down to a fucking T, like, you know what I mean? Be nice to everybody, get 50p off you, man. Like, that's the way that goes. Like, so how long were you in LA for a day? Oh, no, 8 hours, you said, was it?
8 hours, yeah.
And you managed to get into the city and then back to the airport again? Is that a little ball ache quite now? Is it no heavy with traffic and shit?
I thought...
Just an expensive taxi.
An expensive taxi, and I think we thought we were maybe going to get sort of robbed for a second.
Right, okay.
So we went to the weed store, right? Thought we could have a couple of pre-rolls and try that before we leave.
Jump back on the plane.
Yeah. So a guy comes over and he's like, yo, can I get some money for a pre-roll? I'm like, no, do you want the rest of this? We're just getting a Uber. And he goes, nah, I prefer to smoke my own, mate. I'm like, well, you're sort of homeless. Like, I don't know how many options you've got, really. But I guess it seems to work out all right for them there, because
that must do.
You can afford to be choosy.
yeah, exactly. Nah, I'd rather just have my own. You're going to give me the money or not, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's fucking mental, man. Like, imagine somebody walking up and saying that to you. Nah, I just prefer to smoke my own. Even if you just offered the motherfucker a bit of yours, you know what I mean? Nah, I'd rather have my own. Sound, you ain't getting out then, are you? Adios.
Mm-hmm.
So did he say anything else after that? Did you just jump back in the taxi and?
Yeah, after that, it was time to go, man.
Oh, I definitely. I mean,
like, fuck LA. I've seen enough of that. I don't want to see LA again, man.
That's it. Boom.
Vastly overrated, as far as I know, man.
Okay. So, what day did you land into Vegas after that? Then was that the Thursday that you got there, or the Friday?
No, we were there for a
Sunday.
week.
Oh shit, was you? So you were there proper early then? Yeah, fuck.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
We wanted a few days to chill first.
I just get the way of the land, walk around a little bit, and see what it's like. Mm-hmm. So what did you get up to in them first few days then?
Mainly just laid at the pool, to be honest.
Right.
Yeah, I think a lot of the time, like when you're in Vegas, it can be quite overwhelming. So I think we decided to just go out and sort of walk about Vegas and have a look and see what was going on. So I think the first day was pretty much just that, just walking about, having a look at the lights and stuff like that. Second day we went to Brewdog, which that was the
4th of July.
Yeah,
we went to the Brewdog rooftop to see like the fireworks. Because they'd been advertising for like a whole month that you'll get the best view of them and everything. We're standing there waiting. We're like, where are they? And there's the Cosmopolitan blocking the whole view.
Jesus Christ.
So no one got to see them up there.
You couldn't see a single firework at all, mate. Fuck me.
No, it was gutted.
See if you go on Twitter and look for like Brewdog and just go back to the 4th of July.
Is Brewdog a Scottish company? No.
See, I thought that as well.
That's what I thought. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was like. If anybody's watching the video and they see me frowning and squinting a minute ago, I was going through my head going, is that I couldn't remember. But go on, sorry.
I feel like it was like an IPA company from over here that used to sell like, I don't know, 4 packs of fucking lager that tastes like piss. As far as I hate
IPA as well, mate. Fucking can't believe I in it.
Don't get overcomplicated. Like, beer's never going to taste great. Just pick one that you can tolerate and tank it. But yeah, so if you go back to Twitter on the 4th of July for Brewdog, it's just a big wall of piss. People telling them to go fuck themselves.
Nice.
They've been waiting for months for fireworks and
never got shit.
We're hid behind the fucking giant hotel.
And
it was funny.
No, I can imagine. So that second day, third day, just chilled out by the pool, and then when did things start kicking off? Like what type of shit did the UFC put on around the place?
I think it was it the Thursday, the Friday?
Right. Okay.
No, we had the
Hall of Fame was a Thursday, was it not?
Yeah, the Hall of Fame and something else, the press conference.
Yeah.
Right.
And I think we realised pretty quickly when we got there that this was a heavily Mexican crowd. Like,
right, okay.
It was great.
Yeah. The only people that were really getting any kind of cheers and stuff like that at the press conference.
Fighters.
Mexican fighters.
Mm-hmm. You could even hear that on the TV, to be honest. You could see there was a massive Mexican presence. You know what I mean? It was phenomenal.
Yeah.
Oh, what an experience to have, man. So what was the press conference like? I've never been to a press conference yet. Hopefully I manage. I don't know when it's going to be though, because I think they need to, for London next week, I think they need to announce it on Monday of like what timings and whatever the fuck's going to be coming out.
Yeah.
So once I find that out, hopefully I get there on the Friday. I don't know what day they normally have it. Maybe it is the Friday. I can't remember.
Maybe.
Hopefully I can catch that on the Friday. Like, but go on. Sorry, continue.
What did you make of the press conference?
Just an experience. Like, I hadn't done stuff like that before, so I don't know. I was just a wee anxious thing, like soaking it all in.
Is the crowd as mad as it seems like when you're watching it on the telly, like at the week on the embeddeds or whatever?
It's
I mean, you see
like
it
so much louder. The atmosphere's just the energy and everything's like so much more intense. Like you just can't help but get soaked into it.
And then it was the Hall of Fame thing after that, wasn't it? So what did they do? Just like pack everything to the sides and then swap it up a little bit, or did they do?
I think there's a couple hours in between. Yeah, we had to leave and then
come back to it as well.
And then got a drink and a bite to eat.
Yeah.
Right.
And then went back. And then when we went into the Hall of Fame, we went and sat down at like other seats because we stood there like an hour early to like try and get in first. And we went and sat down at like these seats closer to like the stage. And then all of a sudden, we weren't allowed to sit there anymore, and all the other seats had been filled up, so they had to move all the way around. We were fuming.
Why you know how to sit there anymore? Did you have a ticket of that, or is it somebody just want to tell you to
it was just like general admission, so you could go in and just choose any seat that you wanted. So we were like, if we just try and get there first, then we can get as close as possible. And then they were like, that whole section had to move, but across from it, that section was full of people, but no one could give us an answer as to why we actually had to move.
Bullshit, should have just fucking done those silly oil cunt people and just cemented yourself to the floor. Like, fuck it, I'm staying here. You know what I mean? Move me, try it. You know what I mean? So,
whisper a valid argument.
Had you met Chakatos and the crew by then? Stephen Donek and all the rest of it?
I think so. I think we might have ran into them that night.
I think it was that night. We'd bumped into him. I think it was just after it, because we'd walked through and went to New York and bumped into them at the escalators.
Right, okay.
Usually you end up meeting fighters there and stuff like that, because they have to come that way from the T-Mobile Arena.
All right. Yeah. What hotel they sit? Is it a Hilton they stay out there as well?
New York.
Oh, New York.
Yeah.
Yeah, Steve and Toast have got that shit unlocked down for finding fighters.
I'm fucking aware of that. You can see it, man. Yeah, I mean, like,
yeah. Mad.
Yeah, Toast, like, just wait here. This is the spot. They'll have to come down there. You'll meet them here. Get the picture. Like, fuck it.
He's done it 1,000 times, mate. Yeah, I mean, he knows his shit in and out. He's got great relationships with tons of them. He is the fucking man. Like, I don't care. Like, some people like to try and troll him, and he's like, it's just like, fuck off, mate. He's actually one of the kindest people like you'd meet.
Oh, he really is. And even like the people that work for like the UFC, like coaches and everything like that, like they all recognise them and know them and speak to them. You can see they've got a lot of respect for him as well as he's got the respect for like them. It's lovely.
He's always positive and outgoing with it. Yeah, I mean, he's always happy to like support everybody and share it and whatever it is, tagging or retweeting. Yeah, I mean, he's always there, man. He's fucking great. I mean, helped me out getting sorted for London last year. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if he slid into you guys and tried to support you. I know, mate. Yeah, I mean, the biggest shout out on the fucking planet always goes to him and Steve, man. And their podcast is sick too. Yeah, I mean, I love the little energy that they have going between them and the fucking choke out, tap out stuff that they do too. It's pretty cool, like, so you went out for dinner with them as well, didn't you? Like, you met up with a big
for like a lunch.
Squad of folk for Twitter as well. Like.
Yeah, we met up for a lunch on the morning of the fight.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, where was it? Shake Shack, and yeah, there's fucking loads of people there from Twitter. It's quite surreal. How
many of them are there, like?
I think there must be between 20 and 30 people.
It looked like the Last Supper on that fucking picture anyway. I mean, there was that many of you sitting around that fucking table. It was wild.
We didn't even get the chance to really speak to everybody properly because there was just that many people. It was great.
That's a massive part of it as well, because that's what I really enjoyed about London when I went in March, was just meeting tons of folk off Twitter as well. Like, I mean, just bumping into them, chatting to them for a little bit or whatever it was, and then even in the arena, like I was bouncing out of my seat to run over to people just to talk to them about, did you fucking see that? Yeah, just like just mad stuff. Yeah, I mean, it's all part of the experience, isn't it? So, what was I going to say there? The shit, totally forgot where I was going.
By the way, I happen to know that you know Robbie Lawler's coach. Toast ended up with his bag.
No way.
For the fight.
Right. Okay.
That was mad. He just stopped and emptied his stuff out and gave him it. It was great.
Just gave him the bag. Well, that's what he's got. Tons of shit. I the two
recognises them and knows them.
It's crazy, man. He goes home with like the corner stools and everything I've seen on their fucking like podcast and that. I'm just like, mate, this is fucking insane, man. Like,
but you know what? Like, it's every dad's dream to sort of have that kind of relationship with their son, where they're just sort of pursuing the UFC around the country, fucking becoming mates with fighters. And
I mean, what opportunities that's going to give him in the future if he decided that he wants to follow anything like of a MMA career, or well, not career within MMA, but media or anything like that, social media, like content creator. He's got all these fucking people that know him, love him, and can just run with it already. You know what I mean? He's and like he always, it's always for the kid. Everything he does, it's always for the kid, and he always fucking says that too.
I love about him. You can tell he's just a great dad.
Like, really is. Like, so the Shake Shack, that's where I was going. I was going into food, and I don't know. I can't fucking remember that.
All right, this is a good topic, man. We've got strong opinions on this.
Right. So, Shake Shack. What did you go for?
Just a cheeseburger and chips.
Yeah, just a cheeseburger and chips.
Standard cheeseburger and chips. It's probably about the size of your fucking head, isn't it? Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, it's always. I don't know. You think you're making it up, and it's not so much like the size of the food; it's what they think's like reasonable. So, like one of the places we went to was a big chicken shack, which was Shaquille O'Neal's restaurant in Vegas. It was a chicken restaurant. They made like fucking one of the dodgy docu-series on it and shit like that.
Right. Okay.
So we go in and we're like, we're not that hungry, so we just get like 2 chicken sliders, a popcorn chicken small. And then some fries, small. And it came, and it was still full by the time we were. Do you know what I mean? Like,
and didn't finish it.
Wasn't going anywhere. Wasn't moving.
Nah. Their sliders were cheeseburgers.
A small chicken But a small popcorn chicken genuinely must have about 3 chicken breasts in it.
Jesus Christ, man.
And you're like, what the, like,
never get
it
that
was
for
the
KFC
nicest
here,
chicken I've ever had in my life.
Oh,
you're like hitting bits of popcorn chicken trying to fucking find it. There's never
it was, all the herbs and spices and everything they fucking put on their chicken when they deep fry it, man, is just like 10 times better than anything we fucking get. We do, most of the time, even when you go out for something to eat, it's going to be some frozen shite they've just chucked in the fryer. You know what I mean? It's just like, mate. But I'm with you on the portion sizes literally are what they think is reasonable in it, like, because it's the same in Canada. Even the salads, like somebody got a Caesar salad and I was like, fucking size of that salad, yeah, but that's like you'd put that in the middle of the table for fucking everybody. But if you invited somebody around for dinner, like, it's mental. So what else did you hit up whilst you were there? I saw you had a big couple of fucking guzzlers on Twitter or something like.
That was 7-Eleven.
7-Eleven, they do like the big Slurpees and everything. Right, they're massive. But for like $3, you're like, holy crap. It's like, see the Tango Ice Blast you would get here?
Yeah.
It's like just a big, huge one of them that you can make.
Mate, it's probably about 6 of them combined and for $3 or something. Yeah, I mean, we pay about £9 for a small one or something there, don't we? It's fucking crazy.
I think we were there like between 5 and 10 times a day for them.
Yeah. What was the heat like? It must have been humid as fuck, is what I heard.
45.
It was brutal.
45 and dry.
And that's
it's the scariest thing. Like, we got in at 3 in to the airport, and our driver was waiting outside for us. We walked outside, and 37 degrees it was at 3 in.
Right.
It was startling. How the fuck are we going to survive this during the day, man? It was rough, but I don't know. It's really great to enjoy just not having to worry about clothing. Like, you just wander out and fucking whatever you want, man.
Yeah.
I think the worst part of it is like the wind. When that hits, it is like roasting hot. It's like a proper fire blowing against you.
Does it blow in a lot of dust for like the desert or that around it, or?
A wee bit, but no like anything too bad that you would think.
Maybe I'm just thinking like the desert's just right there on the edge of the city. I don't fucking know.
It sort of is. Like,
you can over see most it and things.
Everything's sort of got this thin layer of dust over it. Do you know what I mean? You can tell you're in the desert. I think one of the weird things that happens is everybody that goes out there ends up getting nosebleeds. So by the second day, end up with nosebleeds. You were the third day, I think.
Yeah. Because it is just a different humidity, and even when I go to Canada, it's not as dry as that. But I wake up in the middle of the night and my nose is all dry and sore, and you're just like, fucking hell, man. So I was literally about to say, did you get any nosebleeds in that? But yeah, mate, fuck, that's well too hot. That, like, I think the closest I've been is Turkey to that heat, and that was like 45 degrees. I think we'd gone for a Turkish bath one day, came out and jumped in a taxi to go back to the hotel. I looked at the dude's dashboard, it was like 51 degrees on his dash. I was like, obviously it's not really that outside, but with a fucking car heating up too, I was like, shit. So you probably fry an egg on a bonnet of a car or something, couldn't you? You dropped it on the fucking pavement. So where else were you saying there before I jumped in with the big fucking Slurpees? Denny's or something?
Wendy's.
Wendy's is nice. I like Wendy's.
No, okay.
I'm a big fan.
Traditional kind of American diner type thing, yeah.
Yeah, but it's really nice. Their chips are amazing.
Yeah,
that's what I loved the most was the chips everywhere. Like, you just don't get them like that here. I don't know what type of oil they're cooking them in.
Cancerous or something. But it's
I'm willing to buy it and cook them like that.
Again.
Aye. If I could buy it here, I would.
Yeah. I wonder what it is. Did you not ask anybody? Would you cook it in? Like, no.
We asked them that, and they just sort of looked at us and was like, "Fat grease,
secret sauce." And no fucking. We'd never clean the fryers in 6 years or something.
I think that might be what it is.
A lot of the time, they just didn't understand us.
I can imagine as well. Like,
there was a lot of people thinking we were like we didn't speak English. But the third, like, we'd ask somebody something, but the third time, like, fuck off.
I know, I can't even be asked saying it anymore.
So you're quite fortunate. Like, your accent's understandable universally.
Yeah, a little bit.
I'd say, like.
Coronation Street, I mean, everybody knows it, so it sounds.
Like,
we kept getting asked if we were Irish.
Yeah, that's what when I go on holiday with my pals. That's what they get asked all the time as well. They're like, "You're Irish?" They're like, "No, Scottish," and then they're always like, "Hey!" I mean, they fucking love you. It's like, and then they're like, "You," and I'm like, "English," and like, "Boo!" I'm like, "Nice one, cheers, man." I'm just gonna sit over there. Yeah, I mean.
Well, like, Cheryl sort of fucked up their only point of reference because we mentioned Scotland, and the first thing anybody says is Braveheart.
Yeah,
but she's never seen Braveheart, so like as soon as she says that back to them, they're just sort of stuck.
Never seen Braveheart?
It's one of those ones that I'm determined to go my whole life not seeing.
Nah, can't
just
do that.
because of everybody's reactions.
It's a cinematic masterpiece, man. You can't not be watching that. Yeah, I mean,
but it's like bullshit, is it no?
No.
But a lot of it is it not?
It's adventure and
I've been told.
fantasy. It's sound. You know what
I mean, as far as like history goes, I think a lot of it is meant to be bullshit.
Yeah,
I don't know, man. You stick it on.
There is a couple of decent movies though.
Good.
Yeah, I mean, you've seen the Robert the Bruce movie and things like that. They're actually fucking really good and kind of stick to history as it went along. Like, but oh mate, come on. Even I'm maybe I'm just trying to get myself educated in case I have to fight somebody or something.
Scottish history films just done it for me.
That's
I can't pay attention to them.
To be fair, they sort of all come across as like an advert for a new Bold fragrance or something like that. It's like rolling hills and fucking Scots and shit.
Or some fucking shaving foam from a Viking hill or something.
Yeah.
Right, so what else did you get up to then after food and everything? Like what else was on the go?
7-Eleven was the real fucking that was the real place to be. But 7-Eleven, the first time I went, I'd obviously posted up on Twitter that it was like a bit of a sketchy place to be in. But I soon realised that's where you want to go. That's where you get like a taste of the real America. So the first night that we walked over, there was a guy just sleeping in the middle of the road. And then somebody came over and I thought they were going to move him. But it wasn't, it was just to pass him a fag, and then they left him there in the middle of the road again. I went in and I'd noticed there was like a video poker section.
Right.
So they were all outside, like sort of looking about for coins to go and play video poker. Not like, at one point we'd went in and we decided we were going to try one of the hot dogs they had at 7-Eleven. Now, I've been told by every American that this is a fucking, you don't do this. Like, don't eat for 7-Eleven.
Right, okay.
And I reckon it was the best food I had in America.
You having a laugh?
That hot dog is the nicest hot dog I've ever had.
Have you been to a couple of dispensaries in Vegas too? Yeah. Yeah. No wonder that was the nicest hot dog you ever had. Fucking hell.
So I realised that I sort of had the palate of a homeless person.
You started jumping on the fucking slots with them, didn't you? So, yeah, mate, I've got $1.
The 6th day, I'm saying to her, we should go down and find out their names, see what they're actually up to.
Sit down and play some of this video poker with them, mate.
Aye, man, they seem to be having a good time.
So did you go into any of the actual casinos whilst you were there?
I think we had a look around them all.
I think we were in and out every one of them, but you get lost and confused, and
the aircon's
sometimes
on.
you really just
they're
don't
like 4 stories, some of them, with like shopping centres inside them and shit like that. We tried to find the toilet one day and we got lost in Caesar's Palace for a genuine 25 minutes. We couldn't find our way out. We're just fucking doing laps of the roulette tables and shit like that.
The exit signs are nothing, so people just go from one flashing light to the next, and they just keep spending money. That's fucking.
I mean, you're high, it's not easy.
Oh, I can imagine, mate. I can imagine.
Like, the other thing that was quite startling: smoking indoors.
Yeah, I'm not used to that.
Yeah, you can smoke in casinos.
It's weird now, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, anytime you smoke inside somewhere, you're like, oh, this is actually quite fucking minging, isn't it? Why did we used to do this?
But we asked somebody about it, and they were like, basically, they can't, like, see all the sort of big Asian gamblers, the people that are playing like $250,000, $500,000 a night.
Can't tell them what
they smoke, and they're not going to stop. They've done it their whole time. So Vegas just decided, fuck it, do what you want.
A warranty yourself when you're coming in. Is it membership based? Do you need to sign up to any of them when you go in, or you just walk in and just start playing?
Just wander in. I think you could probably break into these hotels fairly easily, man. Nobody's paying any attention.
We did see like people that were clearly homeless and out their face on something, just like randomly walking about in Caesar's Palace and things like that.
Nobody's just watching them at all. They're just fucking.
They've just wandered in.
If they did try out though, they'd get fucking had straight away. There's probably that many cameras going about that place. I mean, you'd get fucking done straight away. Like,
oh, you see hundreds of cameras above you, like.
One of my pals went a few years ago, and he was saying, I think they went a stag do or something, and he says they literally lost a day when they were in there. He says they went in like a full fucking day, like they came out and it was the next morning. They're like, because it's like a free drink. But all you need to do is sit down and play the game, and you get free drinks brought to you or whatever else. You know what I mean? Like, so you just sitting, drinking, the aircon's on, the time's flying by, you're having fun, and he was like, before you know it, you're fucking in there for 24 hours. And he's just
we can understand how that happens to people all the time. Like, it wouldn't surprise me. People get stuck there for days.
Imagine living there.
Just not knowing.
People
I'm glad we don't drink.
Like, people went there, gambled their house, grabbed a tent, and went and joined the sewer people. Like,
fuck. rocked up with a tent on the back, just prepared in case. You know what I mean?
Catch me 4 years ago, by the way. That's how I would have been going. To take the tent, that's fine.
Shit, crawling out of the sewers, but you still have your Jordans though, mate. You'd be sound, you know what I mean? You'd be fucking peachy, you'd be rapping them.
They're fucking bountiful all there, mate.
That's wild, man. That's fucking wild. So did you go to any of the meet and greets and stuff that were going on around it? Because it looks fucking heaving, man. What are you doing waiting for about 4 days to meet anybody?
We didn't get to like properly meet that many people because the queues were horrendous. Huge. And it was like, it's not worth it.
We managed to sneak in at the front of the Cheeto one, so we managed to get a picture with Cheeto.
Right, okay, nice.
We bumped into Jens Pulver. He was just wandering around the sort of UFCX, but I think I met Diego Lopez.
Oh, nice.
And then just as we were leaving, we ran into Chris Curtis.
Wicked.
Who, by the way, is like the happiest person ever.
Yeah.
But there was queues just surrounding him. Sort of basically had his back to a wall. Yeah. And he's just smiling, so happy to see everybody and stuff like that. Like,
taking the time to speak to people.
As we were.
Yeah.
Cool.
Great to see that in it, yeah. I mean, John Annick's very much the same when I met him. I don't know if you've met him before, like, but he's, I mean, he's so polite and courteous and happy to see.
We did see him, but haven't met him.
Oh, man. Just couldn't get... Oh, he was doing a podcast when he was doing a live podcast or something from the UFC.
Yeah.
So, was he on the table doing that when you seen him? Right, okay.
Yeah, there was a few... DC was doing a live podcast as well, or that DC and RC thing.
Yeah.
There was a load of sort of weird shit going on around about us, though. Like, I was walking in just sort of trying to have a look at stuff, and there was some people in a cage, but they weren't fighters, so I didn't know what the fuck they were doing. There was, like, people gaming over at the side.
Right.
Like, there's a load of stuff going on. It's like,
did they have, like, the belts laid out and things like that? Because they had that in London where there was, like, there was a couple of... There was a belt where you could just stand and get your picture taken. There was another stand where you could actually hold one of the belts, and I think you get your picture taken and stuff as well. They had one of the £1 punching machines. You push the button, it comes down.
I'm sure there was a punch machine.
They were doing something with that as well.
I've seen one of them, but I didn't see the belts.
No, I think we were sort of having a look around and everything was fairly calm. And then you heard Adesanya's voice come over sort of the tannoy.
Right, okay.
Genuinely 3,000 or 4,000 people just started swarming towards this stage.
Jesus Christ.
As soon as that happened, I'm like, I'm good, man. Like, I'm a grown adult. I don't need to be involved in this to get a picture with another guy. Like,
I'm happy enough to just see them.
I
don't need
great,
to go up
to try and go up and say hello and that. I know, totally. So what was smart of what Chaka says to you, stand at them stairs and you probably meet more people than wasting your time going to that thing, because that was what we found in London as well. Like, because we and Sean we went stood in the queue, man, for about fucking an hour or something, maybe more, waiting to see Arnold Allen and Joanna Jacek. And then I think after that was Aspinall and who was it? No, it was Aspinall and Joanna Jacek and Jerry and Allen. And we were trying to fucking get in. See Jerry and Allen stand in the queue for ages, and some boy came out eventually and says, "Oh, you've fucking no chance at this point. Like, the queue's still going all the way through the door. It's almost 2:00. They're finishing up, and then fucking Aspinall and Joanna's coming out at whatever time, 2:30 until whatever." And they says, "You don't once you. It's not like what was it like there? Was it you could pull in, get your picture, and fuck off next person?" Was it like quite a system like that? Yeah. So what they were saying at the O2 was it's literally you can go in that room, you can fucking stay in there all day if you want and hang out and just fucking do what you want. And it's just like, right. So that's fair to everybody else that's standing around in this queue.
Yeah, so a bunch of fucking weird folk just standing on the wall staring at them for fucking 2 hours at a time as opposed to just letting everybody get
a we come in, get a quick picture and say, oh, you know what I mean? I was like, that's surely a systematic approach like that is a lot fucking better. Even for the fighters too, so they know. Yeah, I don't know if... No, you actually wouldn't have seen it as well to say. I don't know if you had seen it, but obviously you were there. So there was a wee guy on the TV and he was standing behind Alexa Grasso, and I think she was signing a glove for him or something, and he was just like, going to say something, and then got nervous and was like, nah. And he's like, then he's going to say something again, and then he goes like that, and he just goes... and stares at the fucking ceiling. I was like, oh mate, poor guy, man. You know what I mean? He's so fucking like nervous, embarrassed, I don't know, like he just couldn't say anything to we dude, like, but it'd be better if they could actually fucking just circle it through. It
is quite a sort of weird thing for a lot of people that maybe don't do that much interacting with like fighters and things like that. Like, you've seen quite a few people that when they were to go forward and take their picture, they weren't quite sure what to do with their hands, and they were sort of like, they ended up sort of like grabbing them in the chest and shit like that. Do you know what I mean? Like, everything started getting a bit weird. So I can imagine
standing there, people watching just for the fucking laughs, mate. I
wish I should have just sat there and recorded that. I would have fucking get verified or something for that. But do you know what? See, Vegas as a whole, it really is sort of a people watching exercise. That's what makes it fun. It's just there's random like hookers running about the street hitting people with whips and shit.
What?
I asked one. Ran up and absolutely weathered one guy's arse with this big leather paddle. Gosh. And like you could see him try to laugh it off, but we could still see him in the distance and he's still grabbing his arse.
Just sore as anything. Mate,
it was genuinely in pain. I felt
I don't know how I'd react to that. I don't know if I'd be laughing or I'd be like, what the fuck was that?
I'm surprised his missus did nothing. She just giggled and kept walking.
Crazy bitch running down the street, whipping folk in Vegas, man. Probably off a fucking nut. Yeah, a gang of them.
A gang of them with the big feathers in their
I wouldn't be doing anything either, mate. Sound fucking hell, no getting whipped to death. Like, Jesus Christ.
I was next after him and they're like, we'll get you. I'm like, I'll get you back.
Taking off your laces.
I'm going to the UFC in 2 days, don't play.
I'm fucking making it. So, what else happened? What else was kicking about?
We had one experience. We went down to sort of smoke a joint at the end of the hotel, and we're standing there, and Cheryl's like, look at that one over there. Because it was another homeless guy, clearly. But this one was fucking built. But he was walking like something like The Walking Dead. And he starts like walking a bit quicker towards us. So I'm like, one will head back up to the hotel. And we start sort of walking slowly. And then all you hear is clink, and he pulls out a big fucking chain, a big bike chain, starts swinging it rapidly.
Oh no, fuck
running
this.
Towards us.
I've seen this movie, like.
So the fuck could we were off.
Oh, I bet you.
I think I swallowed the joint the way up the fucking hill and just kept running.
Who was ahead of who? Who was outrunning who? Who was getting it?
Cheryl managed to get ahead of me.
Like,
yeah, you just fucking gonzo, like.
My senses knew something was coming and I just had to run.
That's it. Yeah, I mean, boom, see you later.
And then we seen him 3 nights again later, but we knew the result by that point.
Nah, you're right.
I clocked him, I was gone. I've never been so scared of anybody.
So I don't know, man. Somehow this perhaps reaches somebody in Vegas. If you know of Chain Man or any fucking crimes he's committed, let us know.
Reach out.
I'm intrigued as to what the
people.
fuck he is now.
Oh mate, that's fucking mental, like.
Yeah.
Oh nah. Like I say, I've never been to America, and it's one place that I've never really been that interested in going. But I'm considering thinking of making it out to International Fight Week, like I hope even next year, whenever I fucking can, because it looks incredible.
Vegas is one of those places that will be whatever you want it to be. It just caters to everybody. Like even when you're walking down the strip, you see every type of person imaginable.
No, I can imagine. Like my mate Sean said, it's fucking massive. Like everything's like ridiculous sizes. Like it was made for giants. Like the doorways are bigger than necessary. Yeah, I mean, it's like what's the point?
Everything's grand, and there's like columns and buildings that weren't built like 30 years ago. Do you know what I mean? Like just everything's made to look extravagant. But the T-Mobile itself is a good reason to go. Every seat in the building is a half decent seat.
Right. Okay.
Like I've been to the O2. We went to the first one back.
March last year.
Yeah, and but the O2 is great.
Yeah,
but the T-Mobile is something different, man.
What's the capacity of the T-Mobile?
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Quite a lot, I think, though.
I'll double check now. But I think arena capacity 20,000.
So same, yeah. I mean, same as the O2, innit?
It's just the way it's built for watching MMA.
Right,
but
so
the seats aren't on top
rather than kind of out and overly.
Yeah. It's the arena, like the cage just sat perfectly. Like I really enjoyed it compared to the O2. I'd 100% recommend you get yourself out there.
Oh man, I'd fucking love it. Like I'd go nuts. I'd be running at everybody and just screaming all the time. I think I'd be one of those fucking mad people on the street with chains. What's the fucking crowd like? The view, sorry, like from the crowd. What's the view like when you're walking down? Like you say, it was quite stacked up. So whereabouts were you sitting? Were you nosebleeds, middle tier? Where were you?
So we were meant to be in the nosebleeds, but through our friend Toast, you can make requests. So I'd asked for seats down at the front,
And we managed to get them.
And to the end, do you know what I mean? So right next to the stairs.
That's what you says about Cage Warriors the other night. You're like, I fucking hate stepping air, folks. So I'm no sitting anywhere near in the middle of your fucking row somewhere. Like,
I don't do that, man. I tried it for Bellator Dublin, and it was just. We nearly got kicked out about 8 times for step more chairs, but like people were passed out in the seats beside us. We couldn't fucking move them.
You couldn't even get past them. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but the seats were great. Like just perfect view straight to the octagon. The seats are a bit more comfortable than we were used to. I think they were charging $20 a beer. We didn't bother with drinking. We just they had a smoking area in the T-Mobile, which is quite handy. Like when we went for the Hall of Fame, we didn't know that.
It's wild, isn't it? Compare it to over here, you know what I mean? Where it's fucking, I mean, I think they're on about decriminalising it in the city of London or something, but you try and like, I mean, but you know what's mad though? I bet you smell it more here than you do when you're walking about the streets there. Because that's what, when I went to Canada, it's legal there. I never smelt it, well, maybe once or twice whilst I was cutting about Canada. But genuinely, I got off the plane and I could smell it at Edinburgh Airport, like, straight away. And I was just like, what the fuck is going on here, man? Like,
but Cheryl was sort of a bit worried about the sort of connotations of smoking over there and what that would bring. I think you just sort of follow the don't be a dick rule. Do you know what I mean? Try and stay away from people, try and not blow in people's faces, and just stay at the fucking pub.
Same as walking around Amsterdam, you know what I mean? Just keep yourself to yourself and you'll be all right if when in Rome and all that. So
we were at the T-Mobile and we were a bit worried about smoking in there. So we went out to just smoke a cigarette, and 3 guys next to us all sparked up a joint, and before there's police standing there watching, and everybody's fucking sparking up. So I'm like, that.
So it's an event,
I guess they don't care then,
the smoking area or whatever. So yeah, they mustn't give a fuck. And it is. You need to remember, it is fucking. Is it legal in Vegas? Because I know some states are still a bit funny.
It's legal. I think you're not meant to smoke it in public technically, but it's legal. We could walk into shops and get it. So.
No, and didn't need to sign up and say, "Oh, I've got dodgy eyes or legs, or I can't sleep."
No, they don't care, man.
They just
walk in.
Take your ID.
That's fucking wild, man. Wild. Sounds like you were living in paradise for a week there.
Yeah, it was good.
So that was what Toast done for us as well. So we managed to get like the pick the seats. So we were, rather than being on the floor ones, we kind of went for like the mid tier. You know what I mean? Probably about 300 quid about everywhere, but fucking excellent. You know what I mean? Like, you're just perfect to walk down on it.
Were you not sleeping in your seat by the end of it?
By the end of it, I was, man, that was a fucking heavy day. That, like, honestly, fuck.
It is. It's tough in London, man. The cards are later than you think.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's it. So we were thinking it'd be done by about 11 o'clock, and it was almost fucking midnight. I'd been on the back shift the night before, so I got home from work at like 10:30. Got in, sorted all my stuff out, because I mean, we're only going there for one fucking day, so I didn't need to pack clothes, you know what I mean? So I just left it. Ended up coming home, sitting, having something to eat and chilling and that. I went to my bed at about 2. I was up at 6:30, got a shower. Sean picked me up at 7 and we went to the fucking airport. I was just about 6:30 to get there for 7 or something. And then we get into the airport, jump on the plane, we're having the pint and the breakfast and that, and then we're drinking when we're in London, and it just all caught, and then, 4 or 5 hours kip or something, all caught up with me by the time we got to like the co-main. So I'm sitting watching fucking Gaethje and Fizzy Evan, I'm like fucking dipping off. Sean's nudging me and that. I'm like, shit, I'm right, sound. I think by the time fucking Usman and Edwards came round, I was like, just fucking snoring away in my seat. You know what I mean? And then it was 2 folk off Twitter, Holly and Amber. And all I heard was, Jord! And I'm like, sleep days going, what? And what? And like, I was like, shit. I was like, I better fucking stand up and start watching this. But yeah, passed out me. So I think if I was in Vegas with that heat and walking around smoking all day, I'd have been sleeping at the prelims or something.
The thing is, we were quite lucky. The prelim started at 3 in the afternoon over there.
It's mad, isn't it?
It was fucking great, man. Just like, I couldn't remember the time before that I'd been fully awake for a UFC card. Like, it's torturous over here in the UK.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
Yeah, getting in for the prelims at like 3, sort of feeling a bit fresh and stuff like that was great.
That's when I was speaking to Ben Davis yesterday. He was saying that he was like, "Oh, the UFC was like something before we went out for the night," and I was like, "Mate, UFC is my fucking night." You know how mad's that? If you have a couple of people come around and watch it or whatever, but it's just fucking middle of the day. Imagine starting at 3 o'clock, finishing at 11 every week. That'd be phenomenal. We get it every now and again. Seems to be a bit more common these last couple of months than it is usually, though. Which
I think it tends to be like Florida cards and stuff like that we get quite a good time off of.
So how did you find the fights then? What was it like being inside the arena? Impressive.
The atmosphere is just something else. Like,
But well, like you said, you were there at London last year, which was meant to be one of the best fucking atmospheres like ever. Compare it to that. Where would you rate it?
Oh, blows it out of the water. Like,
oh really?
Like, I've never been in anything like that in my life. It was just, you can't help but just get so caught up in it.
Yeah.
Before you know it, you're just screaming for whoever you want, and you don't care who's like.
Contagious, yeah, I suppose. Well, I mean, banger after banger. Like, so we using their fucking early doors first fight. Let's fucking go. Yeah. So obviously we went 3-rounder, but it was a banger to start with. Then like, what do we have? Aguilar after that with some like.
That was a wild knockout. But that was genuinely scary in person. Like, we seen it, and we were surrounded Mexicans, so they're all cheering, and then we wait, and we're like, oh, was he getting back up? Because it was
got up for a little while, eh?
It was a while in that one. Yeah, but what a fucking knockout!
Impressive, like impressive.
I think it was Dan Henderson had commented that he approved of that one. Do you know what I mean?
I've never seen that. Like, but yeah, fucking boom, smashed him. Like, I almost missed it too because me and my mate Sean stepped outside for a smoke. So a spark turned around, looked through the door, and he was bopped. I was like, oh shit! I was like, hang on, wait. And I'm like, I think he's over. I think that's it. I mean, he's done. I was like, holy shit! And was it Simon after that? And he submission did he get? No, was it TKO?
KO. Yeah, TKO.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ola, the guy for the Fight Week show you're talking to earlier on, he's good mates with Duplessis and Cameron Simon. So
that's what I was saying to you before I came on. I started looking through it because, like I said, I spoke to him on Twitter quite a while ago, and I've kind of just like lost contact with the dude because I just don't see stuff coming up in the TL how it fucking works. When
it's not that real busy on Twitter either. I don't think.
I did go and look, man, and he's not really that much. You know what I mean? So I was like, that'll probably me and why as well. But he's killing it on fucking YouTube, man. Like, I used to jump in and watch maybe. Almost 2 years ago now, I would jump on and watch some of his stuff, but he's fucking 1.7k followers. His graphic design within all his videos and everything's fucking bob on, you know what I mean? Like, he's got Anik introducing it, he's got fucking Adrian Yanez telling you to click and subscribe, mate. Dude's absolutely fucking killing the game. And I enjoyed yous as well, mate. Like, I sat and watched that for about an hour. I took the dog for a walk and then I had yous in my ear and pissing it down, so I'm trying to jump in the chat and just trying to engage a little bit, but I'm fucking hitting dodgy buttons, so it was coming in out of time and all sorts. But killing the game of that. But go on, sorry, what were you saying?
Yeah, so I think I was quite happy about the sort of Cameron Simon one, but we could sort of tell fairly on. I'm like, this is going to be one of the cards that just keeps on getting better and better and better. I think for the amount of money we ended up spending on getting there, I'm so glad it was like one of these cards that are going to be remembered. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. It wasn't like you'd spent all that money to get there, and it was like decision after decision after decision. Yeah. Let's not go there this weekend. I covered it for about 7 minutes earlier on, and I was like, that'll be enough. You know what I mean? Not doing anymore.
Holy home decision. Next question.
Yeah, that's it, innit? You know what I mean? Well, could get subbed. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. You know what I mean? Could get subbed. So what else was on this fucking standout? Robbie Lawler, mate. That must have been fucking like, and
that's my favourite live
watching the video and everything that they put up must have been pretty emotional in the arena as well.
I had goosebumps. Like, I've never felt anything like that. Like, I wanted to cry. Like, I got so emotional for him and everything, but I'm like, no, you need to be a big girl, don't cry. Don't cry. But you could tell it was like very emotional for him, and like the noise that the crowd made was just something I've never heard.
Yeah, I think I was genuinely dreading that fight because you know how it goes. Like, guy in a retirement heading on the way out doesn't seem all that motivated in his last few fights. About to retire, like, I was expecting him to get hurt. Do you know what I mean? Like, Nico Price is nobody's fool. Like, he's,
not at all. That's what I expected Nico to take it. Like, exactly.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I thought Nico was going to knock him out, and we were all going to sit there depressed that Robbie Lawler was retiring and knocked out. So when he managed to catch him, man, it was the greatest.
So just gripped him, got him into the clinch, and just a bit of dirty boxing, wasn't it? You know what I mean, a couple of uppercuts, hooks,
classic Robbie.
Yeah, mate, and just dropped, like, flopped to his knees as well. Like, seeing it, I was like, oh, mate. But what was I going to say there a second ago? Fucking, what is it you say is shit. Oh, it's fucking.
You lost yourself.
Lost myself again, man. What are you saying about fucking?
Just about being worried about Robbie Lawler. I think he was going to get beat by.
Yeah. So Nico that, but clarity. Fuck it, a moment of my own clarity there as well. So, did you think that him announcing his retirement before he actually went in there maybe gave him that clarity that gave him the, do you know what, Hail Mary, fuck it, let's go. Yeah, I mean, let's just smash and bang and just walk the way the fuck out of here like he did. Yeah, or because the way I look at it,
it does feel like that.
It was normally when a fighter's going to retire, sometimes they've not told nobody. Maybe it depends the way the fight's going, they're battling it in the head still. Yeah, I mean, they don't know if they want to or if they don't, or if it's the right time or not. But if they lose that fight, and like, who was it, fucking Stevie Ray, that's 3 fights I've lost in a row ever. No, I'm done. You know what I mean? And obviously he's got a lot of stuff going on in his personal life. But do you reckon that did give Robbie some kind of clarity, that moment where he thought, fuck it?
Yeah.
Maybe.
I think it felt more like, usually when a guy's going out, they either get fed to a prospect, so an up-and-coming 25, 26-year-old, or they get given an easy shot, maybe, I don't know, a 38-year-old that's also on the way out, but not quite at the same level. This felt like Robbie sort of wanted to go out in a fight. Do you know what I mean? He picked Nico Price and he chose violence. So maybe he's just put everything that he's got into it one last time. And I think he knew he was definitely going to retire either way. So the whole video package made up and stuff like that. So
it's probably the right opponent as well, like you say. Yeah, I mean, not a fucking up and comer that's probably going to do him, that's maybe a little bit faster and outstriking him or whatever like that. I'm just going back to the card here to make sure, because who did we have? Oh, Bo Nickel and fucking Val Woodburn after that, wasn't it?
Well, see the Yasmin, is it Yarigul versus Denise Gomez fight? So I think
Denise Gomez come out fucking banging as well, didn't she? I mean, she was just like,
Cheryl thinks we might have been sitting next to her family.
No way.
I don't know if it was or something, but they had like a big massive flag for her.
Right, okay.
And as they went to put it out, they had to very quickly bring it back in and just sat back down. Just that quickly. Like they didn't even fully get it out or anything, and then just back up.
Jesus.
And then the guy at the side of them was a really loud American guy who'd clearly been drinking, gambling. They just stood up and started shouting, "Yes, let's go Gomez," in the face. I'm like, oh, you shit. I thought he was going to get tossed over. Like, he's near the front. He could have fucking, do you know what I mean? He could have flew.
Fucking hell. So Sean took a saltire with him when we went in London. We had it out with Casey O'Neill and Chris Duncan and everybody when we were there. And somebody that was in our row was like, yo, and like tapping us, and I was like, what? And they were like, Scottish flag, like that one up there. She was like, that's Casey O'Neill's family, they were all up at the top. Obviously she lost that decision fight there as well, so that, those flags kind of went down pretty quick. Like, but
families don't bring flags. Just what that's it. Like, leave them at
just
home.
Be there and cheering them. Who was it? I seen something the other week saying they could hear the mum shouting at the side of the ring or something, and he's just like, fucking shut up.
You were telling me about that the other day.
Oh, right. I can't remember who it was, but that's quite
yeah. I think was Strickland talking about it on Rogan, maybe.
Oh, maybe I think so. I can't remember like what it was coming off, but
yeah, you're saying Bo Nickel.
Bo Nickel, yeah, that was an absolute banger of a fight as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think he's just too much a takedown threat for anybody to not always be worrying about that, and that sort of gave him the position to just let his hands go.
Yeah, it kept like ducking it a little bit and just making him fear it really, and thinking, oh, it's coming. Then he just unleashed the hands, didn't he?
I think it's cool to maybe have seen him once, because it could very well be on the fast track to the title at the minute. Do you know what I mean? Like, it feels like that's what trying to push him towards. So it was good to get one of them live.
Well, do you reckon he moves up towards some ranked opponents then in his next fight? I'm trying to load this fucking card and it's not coming up with any of the past ones. Don't know what's going on.
I've got you. So I think Nickel, I don't know that he's ready, but I think the middleweight division's got a lot of strikers with bad grappling, which means he could very well navigate his way towards the title quickly if Dana gives him the right fights. Do you know what I mean?
See if he can work his way in there a little bit, take his time.
What
promotion was it that he came from?
Bo Nickel.
Val Woodburn.
I'm not sure actually.
Because I never knew fucking shit about him before he came walking in there. Like,
no, well, it was such short notice, wasn't it? Where was he fighting at?
It was a stocky little
Combat Night Pro.
Oh, right, never.
So no one that anybody's ever heard of.
No. Jesus.
Nah.
Who was after that one? Was that the
Dan Hooker?
Dan Hooker. Yeah. Fucking hell, man. Well, he was going to get put out in that first round, though, didn't he? Yeah, I mean, Jalen Turner was doing well.
Mm-hmm.
I think we were both sort of expecting Jalen to win because Dan, for as fun a fight as he gets into, he seems to get himself hurt every fight he's in. Mm-hmm. But then, I don't know, he's just great for a comeback.
He's a warrior, isn't he?
He just bites him in the mouthpiece and walks through it.
You hear his comment about the broken arm? Oh, it's just a scratch or something like that. Yeah. He says that. Mm-hmm.
Well, it turns out I had a broken arm and a broken orbital.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. My cousin sent me that a couple of days ago because I'd missed that one as well. Imagine just fighting through the pain.
Oh, the one that, see that head kick?
Mate,
where you
that must have been the orbital. That must have been it, eh?
I reckon so.
Mm-hmm. Must have been orbital. That strike. Because everyone was like, how the fuck is he still walking after that head kick? Like, it was fucking mental. Mate.
Yeah, such a good fight. Yeah, again, it's just so many good fights in that card. Like,
I know. You struggle to remember them really hard, so I had to go back and start looking at it again before I fucking start. But I've spoke about this card 7 or 8 times this week now. You know what I mean? Just with interviewing it, because I've just like you says before on that podcast, or you've done a few interviews over the last few weeks. I've not done it all this week because my missus and the Wayne's been in Disney Paris, so I've just fucking blocked them all in just as much.
Oh, fuck, are they in Paris?
I know, mate. I know. And they drove there as well, man. They've done it a few times, right? So I'm just, if you notice me looking back when I move my chairs, because the dog's lying there and I don't want to fucking go over him.
Yours is there as well.
So what was I saying? They drove over there, and I was saying to her, like, don't fucking stop. I'm like, once you get into Paris, don't fucking stop. If anybody tries getting in front of the car, just keep fucking driving. Yeah, I mean, 50 points if you take them out. Just keep fucking going. Like, don't stop.
That was part of our plan this year. We were thinking Disneyland Paris. Mm-hmm. And then I was saying, like, literally for the past year, I'm like, Francis, fuck, like, the garbage first started, like, piling up, and just nobody was taking care of it, and then was protests, and then I sort of tuned out for a few days, turned the news back on. I'm like, oh, Paris is on fire then.
Pretty much. It went mad. Folk were driving cars through fucking Lidl's, right? Yeah, I mean, was it Wallace? What does he say? I can't remember what he said now, but it was fucking funny on Twitter. He was just like fucking low tail looting or something along them lines. It was an absolute fucking banger of a tweet. Like, imagine robbing Lidl. I mean, they've got a banging bakery, but like, what are you getting out of there, really? Yeah. You know what I mean, some dry goods. Fuck.
I think there should be some kind of exemption on looting places that aren't actually that unfair. Do you know what I mean? Like, I can get a croissant for 39p. I'm cool with you, man. We're on the same team, clearly. Do you know what I mean?
It was mental, but I think well, I don't know, because apparently they were all trying to get it off social media and everything, where they didn't want anybody seeing it and knowing about it. So I don't know if it was that, or did it actually just quieten down? Because they said they made like 1,800 arrests or something in one day, and it was mainly youths. So that's why I think they were saying they wanted to fucking shut down like all the social media from sharing it, because you were finding that the people they were arresting between the ages of like fucking, I don't know, 15 and 21 or something, you know, average age of 17 on them or something, like. But it's scary times, man, especially usually, I mean, two young boys you've got here, and the streets are wild these days. Like, they know what they were when we were kids. And how old are you guys? I'm 32.
I'm 31.
I'm 28.
No, wee baby over here, man. What's going on?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Puff paper around, man.
Yeah. So, mate, the streets are mental. Everyone's running around with knives and machetes and all sorts, and that's what you were seeing coming out of France. So I'm sitting there going, fucking hell, you're driving into the war zone. Like, we can't be doing this. But Disney is kind of on the outside of it. You know what I mean? So they literally, so they drove down. If it's Folkestone that you drive to, then you get the I think I need to use some WD-40 on this. It keeps creaking. Drove down to Folkestone to get on the, what's it called, Euro Tunnel with a car. It's about 35 minutes there. Boom, you're off along the motorway for 3 hours, and then you're at Disney. So if you ever are like, did you know, say you sent the Waynes this year? Did they go with grandparents or something?
No, we were going to take them this year, but right, I think we're just going to go somewhere else.
Yeah, I think maybe somewhere safe, or Spain or something like that. I'm just I just get too paranoid about like getting them out there and then some shit getting locked in. Like, do you know what I mean? I feel
even after like the movies like Taken, mate. Yeah, I mean, like, you're fucking scared of kidnapping and everything. Yeah, I mean, I've got a little girl. I'm shitting myself, and I'm just like, especially in Europe, like, it's just there, my missus and her mum that are with her. I'm like, if anything happens, like, they're going to be able to do anything about it. You know what I mean? Like, don't mean that in a bad way. Obviously, they do everything they could, but like, mate, it's a scary thought when you really actually look at it, innit? You know what I mean? But if you did ever think about going to Paris, I think they're about to change it. That's what I was going to say before. This is why I'm the rambling dad. Forget shit. So what I was going to say was, if you ever do plan on going with the kids, and if you drive, money is both yours. If you ever thought about fucking no,
I am.
Right, okay, right. So if you get your driving test done and you fucking get a car, and you can drive all the way to France, like it doesn't really cost much in fuel, like over 100 quid or something. But if you think about getting everybody there in the ferry or the plane or whatever it is, a bit cheaper, and then you can get a yearly pass. So that's what they've done this year. Like they're like I say, they're about to change it and put the prices up. But one of the best things was you're going to pay 400, 500, 600 quid for the weekend to go Friday to Sunday. And the yearly pass was fucking 500 euros or something. It was like no brainer.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what they thought. I knew because they're just going to drive there. So her and her mum both done that rather than just paying the one off. It was like, well, if we want to go again, we fucking can. All we got to do is book the hotel.
That makes sense if you got the car,
Way better,
But they've just, like I say, they're just in the middle of changing all the tiers because obviously they're losing money on it because it came with like discounts on the hotels, discounts on the restaurants, because that's one thing, like when you go there, mate, apparently it's fucking about 40 euros per person to go out for something to fucking eat. You know what I mean? And then discount in the shops, like in the park. You know what I mean? You got magic hours, like early magic hours. You got fucking special access to all the fucking fireworks shows and drone shows and everything. So if you ever do think about going to that, then definitely have a look at the yearly pass, because it'll probably be worth your money if you're driving. Like,
that'd be way better.
Yeah, that's another thing about Disney is like I always get worried. I'm like, you're going to be paying money just because you're at Disney for things. Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
mate,
your bottle of water is going to be €10 more expensive because it's got fucking Mickey Mouse's ears on it. And,
it's like fucking being in a beefer.
Get the yearly pass
and
take full advantage.
Yeah.
Oh, they're always going to take advantage. That's why they're fucking cheap. Because I says to the missus what they're doing with those special like area things now as well. And she was like, oh, it'll just be sold off individual tickets. You know what I mean? So they'll probably fuck that because you're right at the front, right underneath the castle, watching the drone show with the fucking... They've got some wicked photos from being there just now. My daughter loves Toy Story, man, and she sent me a video of her seeing Jessie earlier, and she's in a little Jessie outfit too, and she runs up, Jessie, and gives her a big cuddle, mate. Honestly, I just about started crying on the couch. You just don't know what to do without them, man. It's weird. It's like I don't know if you commented on it the other day on Twitter, but you sit and you're just like, yes, mate. A few days without the kids, the missus ain't here, or vice versa. You know what I mean? Like fucking yes. Got shot at him for a day of sound. You can chill out. You can do what you want. You can get these hours to yourself here and there, and then you come to it and you're just like,
you just stare at a wall.
Like, just like, I'll go and put a wash on whilst I'm just sitting there for a minute, and I'll go and do the dishes, or I'll go and hoover up this. I've been cleaning the carpets and everything, bust out the vacs, got the carpet cleaner out, started going along with that. The what, mate? I was like, fuck it, you know what I mean? Cleaned out under the stairs. It's fucking wild setting me out to me. So
we sometimes sort of get ourselves stressed out. Let's say when the kids are away, we'll get ourselves stressed out because we're not quite sure what to do now. Yeah. Let's say because we've been that into dealing with the weigh-ins and whatever's going on in real life. Whenever we've got a second, we're like,
what do we do with myself?
We should have planned for this. Like, we don't know how to just stop dealing with them for a bit and stuff like that. It's weird, man. I don't know, I think we just find it easier when they're round about now. It sort of makes routine life a bit easier, doesn't it?
It's weird, isn't it? You do care what to do without them. It's fucking mental. Like, you sit there and you go, fuck me, man. Like, and what was it we've done a few times is like if my girlfriend's mum takes her for a couple of hours just to like give us, because obviously me moving up here from England, none of my family are up here. It's literally just me. Like, everyone else is back down there. My missus was originally Canadian, so her mum and her sister moved over here from Canada, like fucking back in the 90s. So that's the only family that we've really got here. Yeah, I mean, so there's not many folk for anybody to be like, oh, we can take the Wayne and watch her for a little bit, or we can watch her tonight or something. You know what I mean? So it's literally work and Wayne. You've not got any minute to yourself. So she takes her, we'll take the dog, because we've also got him, you know what I mean? So it's like, there's fucking a million and one things. So we get the dog, we'll take him for a walk in Stirling somewhere, we'll get a chippy. And then I say to the other day, I was like, this is some old people shit, this. Like, what is going on? And we'd go up and sit at Stirling Castle with a chippy and the dog and just look out towards the Wallace Monument and eat a fucking whatever, sausage supper, man, and then go home again. And I'm just like, what are we doing? I'm 32, I'm no fucking... You know what I mean? Sitting feeling like I'm 65 or something, mate. What is going on here?
Like, honestly, just getting it. But
stuck about it.
It's easier, man.
Just take it day by day, I suppose. Fuck.
I don't know, man. I sort of like. At this point, I get excited about things I shouldn't. I get excited when there's a new game show on telly I've not seen.
Oh, no, mate.
Because that's took an hour out of my Friday that I don't have to worry about. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, man. I don't watch TV. I've not watched TV in I don't know how many fucking years. Like Netflix, Disney Plus, all of the streaming bollocks. You know what I mean? Got all of that. But nah, I don't watch live TV or out. Fuck.
We've got like Sky on the Xbox through a relative or something like that. Right, so like, maybe one Saturday every 4.
You'll sit down and bang something on.
Shite. I'm not gonna lie. Nothing's improved in the past 30 years in television. It's just
same with movies, man. They're just re-rinsing the same shit now. And I'm sitting there and I've got I'm just flicking through and I'm flicking through and I'm flicking through, and you just spend half your night just trying to look for something to watch, and you're just like, well, shite. Oh, shite. You know what I mean? Like, and you think, oh, fuck me.
10 minutes in it and you're like, oh, I've watched that before, actually.
Actually, I'll say this. So I watched a movie last night, Emancipation. I think it was called. Will Smith. It's about like Black history, so slavery coming through it, and then I think it was a true story based on a man of like his story as he went through it, taken away from his family, put into slavery, and escaping the camp that he was in, and off he goes. You know what I mean? And it was during the time that Lincoln had made it fucking illegal to have slaves anymore, but obviously the word was still trying to get spread around and be liberated through everything. So, but no, a good movie. Like, it was decent to watch, but it is in black and white. So I'm sitting there and it starts in black and white, and I'm like, oh, cool. Maybe it's one of these ones that intro bits black and white and then it'll change. Now full thing's in black and white, but you get used to it after a little while. You know what I mean?
See, that sounds like the kind of movie that you use to bring yourself down for being too happy.
I'm a bit of a documentary watcher, so.
Oh no, I'm into a documentary, man.
So,
but like, seeing they add the black and white.
I'll get into it.
I don't know, man. I've stopped watching depressing movies, man, because I think about them for too long afterwards. Do you know what I mean? Like, see, when you watch these proper deep movies and like 3 days on, you're like, fuck, man, like white people really did fuck up.
You're still going through it all in your head. I even put that on Twitter the day when I was speaking to somebody who says, I was like, we're fucking horrible bastards, man. The lot of this, and now you're right, like, it does fucking stick for you, and you just like.
But that's like, we're Scottish, it's a bit different, man, because like the English were raping us and stuff, so do we not get what some kid? We were kind of fucked up. I'm not asking for reparations or that, just about leeway.
You wanted me to apologise on the behalf of all English people here or something? Is that what's going on? Like, they're fucking.
No,
you stuck a twist in it.
You've tried to get away from them, so
I've definitely tried to get away from them. I fucking voted yes and everything, mate. I was like, please get me the fuck away from these.
Boris Johnson's only asylum seeker that's left England. He's just had too much.
Right, let's not get into politics. That's something that I've tried to avoid over the last couple of years. But I used to be heavy into it, man. Like, see between the time, like, just before the referendum, leading up to the referendum, all the way after it as well, and like up until Brexit, and after that, I was fucking right into it. I was there every day, just fucking reading up on whatever I could, and I'm just like, yeah, I don't get the time anymore. I've got my little girl now, like, you know what I mean? Everything's about the kids in it, you know what I mean?
I prefer looking at American politics.
But
it's like you can comedic, watch that like a TV show. You know what I mean? Donald Trump is funny.
He is pretty fucking funny.
He's so funny.
I don't know, like, that's a shame that they've put that man in that position and they keep fucking plodding him along. That's all I think when I look at him. I'm just like, that's some cunt's granddad, man. He's clearly got like dementia or something. You know what I mean? He's going down a fucking bad path here. Like,
did you see him trying to speak fucking Chinese the other day?
Did you see Cheeto's tweet? Me drunk and high talking to my mum at 3 a.m. or something. Is that blah, 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 blah.
Like, it's mental because you can see him like breaking halfway through. Like, he can't even get through a sentence now, and he's just like, fuck it, I don't care anymore. Blah, blah, blah.
I know, just blah 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 blah. Like, fucking blabbers on bullshit.
Like, that's sorry. When we first got together, it was like when Trump and Biden were first racing to get elected. And it's some of the best television that's ever happened. Like, Biden would be like halfway through something, and then he just like, and then he'd just walk away. And you're like, I don't know. These people are competing to lead the free world.
Yeah.
One of them is over there glowing bright orange. Just fucking repeatedly talking about how Mexicans are trying to rape everybody. And everybody's cheering. And on the other side, he's just walking about going, what day is it? Who's Hillary? What do you know what I mean? He doesn't have to go,
that's my suit.
RFK Jr. is a wild conspiracy theorist. Yet also the most sane candidate that we've had so far.
So when I seen him on Joe Rogan the other week, I was like, this dude's fucking nuts. But I'd vote for him. I was like,
I've ordered his book.
Did you?
How well we were watching it on Rogan, I was like, fuck it, I need to see what they're on about.
Right, okay, so you fucking went for it, mate. He sounds dead weird, though. I mean, we're one to talk, you know what I mean? Fucking my accent and the Scottish accent, but see, hearing him fucking chat, man, he just like, I don't know, it's like a robot or some shit.
He explained it on Piers Morgan.
It's some trauma-based thing, like it was an accident.
It's like a stammer or something, isn't it? It's quite a fucking...
It's like, see his voice box, it's like it's turning on and off, do you know what I mean? Like really quickly.
Yeah. It's fucking really weird. Like.
There is a name for it. It explained it on, I don't know.
I can't remember what the name is, but
right,
there is a thing for it, yeah.
So do you notice any
quite distracting
crazy shit in America, like with any like mad fucking Trump fans or anything? Anybody running around screaming "woo"?
No, not really.
No,
a lot of the.
Although when Trump walked into the T-Mobile Arena,
oh shit, yeah, because he did turn up, didn't he?
Yeah,
about
that. All the Mexicans were cheering him.
Really?
There was guys that would like stand next to me. I'm sitting smoking a fucking fag, like, and they're woo Trump.
Was that motherfucker not talking about building a wall?
Aye, get rid of
you know what I mean? Like,
he got some cheer when he walked in. Like
maybe they're just fed up of Biden so far gone. They're just like fuck anything to bring
he was
Orange
better.
Man back. Like, you know what I mean? Fucking hell.
It's wild.
It's a sorry state of affairs for America politics, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, Christ.
I know. I'm glad I don't like have to really deal with the consequences of them being stupid, but I enjoy watching. Like, I don't mind, man. Just keep your fire away from us.
That's it. Do you see any, what's the gun permits and shit like? Anybody just walking around with a gun on the hip? Do you see that shit? Is it open carry there or?
No, actually.
No, security guards and like police officers.
But not just random, isn't it?
But I know that we've seen it.
No, I know what you've seen.
I was suspicious, man. I was looking for them. I remember that fucking Vegas sniper guy.
Oh yeah.
So I'm like checking the angle of my hotel pool at the top window and trying to line the right something.
Seeing Quentin at the fucking windows going, no, I've seen this movie too. Like fuck. You get like that in cities though, don't you, man? I get the same. Like even Barcelona when I was there and London when I was there. Yeah, I mean, fuck it. Even sometimes cutting about Edinburgh or Glasgow, you kind of just like right, fucking on your toes. Where's your shit? Yeah, I mean, keep everything in your fucking front pockets, and you're always watching what's going on around you. I think that's probably just more of us, like where like the areas of where we've grown up as well. You
programmed like that. About us.
I know that's what done it. Yeah, I mean, there's people walking around free as a bird, no giving a fuck, and we're like, well, what's going on? What you up to, you fucking bastard? Like, but nah, I get like you says in the spaces like. In one of my pods a few weeks ago, I says like when I was down for Tenacious D and I went on the subway, I've never really had anxiety before. Like I've had like momentarily like anxiety like about. Oh, I'm going to this interview, or I mean, but it's never like a woof of just a holy shit. And I was just like, what the fuck is going on here? I was on the subway, it was roasting hot, I was getting crowded in with people because you know what they're like, they just fucking cram folk into them, and it just started fucking overwhelming me, man. I was like, this is wild, and I could not breathe at all. Like, so I couldn't imagine getting overwhelmed in Vegas with the fucking heat that was there as well.
I'm very much one of the people that react in these situations to that all the time. I don't like people near me. I'm not a big, but I get anxious really easily. But I'm also very abrupt at like when my mood changes and I'm starting to feel uncomfortable. I'm not too shy on telling people that they need to get out of my way and move and shit like that. So it sort of evens itself out, but I hate it. Like we had to travel in the tube for a bit. I didn't think it was too crowded, but I can't imagine.
You don't like tubes in that.
No, it's creepy, man. I don't want like fucking people that close to me. I just hold on to my phone in my pocket.
Yeah.
Look at everybody and make sure they know that I don't want to be near them. Like it's the worst, especially when you can't breathe properly on them, and every minute
you literally like ass the elbow with folk, ain't you? I mean, you don't want to move in case you end up fucking side boobing some woman or something. You're just like, what the fuck is going on here, man? Like. And it's even wilder in Japan, isn't it? I mean, I've seen videos where they're cramming those folk in there like fucking sardines in a can or something. I'm just like, mate, as if you're getting on that, I'd walk how many miles I had to rather than getting on that fucking thing. Like.
Yeah.
So did you find that happen to you in the stadium at all overwhelming, or because it's like a big open fucking room, it's all right? Yeah.
There's that many toilets and stands.
Yeah, no, I didn't feel overwhelmed in there. No, I enjoyed it.
everything's spaced pretty well. I could see in the seats behind us, it seemed to be getting a bit crammed and stuff like that, and maybe a few people sort of getting a bit close to each other and falling over each other, trying to stand up and cheer for their fighters. But because we were right down the very front, there was nobody in front of us, you know what I mean? So I think the arena's just that big enough, and they've got that many food stands and that many toilets all there in the whole thing.
You can always get a break.
But you know yourself at the O2 in London, so you try to go for a piss. By the time the main card starts, like, good fucking luck, man. The queues are like genuinely 20-30 minutes long.
Okay, well, actually, I done, so I'm the same as you. I'm quite open and vocal, and you know what I mean, some people like it, some people don't. Fuck you. Anyway, so I walked into the toilet. There's a big long fucking queue, and I'm like looking around, and I turn around at the urinals, and there's about 3 or 4 spots on them, and I'm just like, right, ladies, nobody using the urinal now. Says you all just queuing up for the cubicles. I'm like, right, fucking move out my way. And I just scooted between everybody, and I was just like, right, fucking hell. I was like, if you need to sit down and take a piss, use it. And I was shouting it out to the room, and honestly, some folk are laughing at it, some folk are standing queue, fucking shut up, man. Like, I was pissed. I was just fucking having a laugh. Yeah, I mean,
it's a good queue to get. A good few pent up guys waiting to take their next fix.
That's it. Yeah. I mean, you know what they were doing. Waiting on that cubicle for a reason. So, what was it like when you got to the main event? Fucking the whole place must have just gone. Well, not even that, man. Brandon fucking Moreno and Pantoja. Like, talk to me about that, because obviously, like you say, massive Mexican fucking support was there, so that must have been wild.
It was great. It was just great. The cheers, the loudness of the whole place. And...
Is there any chants or songs that they sang like?
They were singing in Mexican.
Yeah, but in Mexican, so like we couldn't join in or anything like that. But when they were singing together, it was like an atmosphere. It was such a vibe.
Kind of feel like being at a football game or something. Just everybody fucking going nuts. Yeah.
You could hear the passion in them.
Right,
like they really, really brought their fire that night.
The thing is that, like, by the time that fight had ended, the saltiness had crept into the arena.
And it just went sort of quiet very quickly.
Yeah, a lot. Just everybody in the arena was talking about how bad judging it was for Pantoja to win. And the thing is, it was a close fight, and I think
it was.
Rewatching it, Pantoja might have took it.
It depends on you score the takedowns and the control time and that over damage or whatever. I mean, that's the controversial point in it.
Yeah, but it wasn't the night to tell the Mexicans no. Everybody was pissed off after that.
Because it was a shite night for the Mexicans, really, wasn't it? Yeah, I mean, fuck.
After that first fight, the second fight with the knockout, it was just downhill for there. So, I think after that, a lot of the sort of air had got sucked out of the building.
Right, okay.
Because it was down to Yair. Do you know what I mean? That was the last hope. They're fighting Volkanovski, which is
never really fucking happening, was it? Yeah, I mean,
other than a flash knockout, like. But
I didn't think he was going to get that. I mean, I don't think he would have.
I thought he might have had a bit more success than he did. I was expecting him to have a touch more success. I was expecting him to at least land something, but
no, I think Volk kept him guessing, didn't he? I mean, moving in and out and kept him on his toes. He had his range management was there completely. Like he just, and same as what Max Holloway did, smother him, get him down to the ground if you need to, and then just fucking lay some ground and pound whilst he's there. And in 2.5 rounds, bang, done. See you later.
I don't think there's a featherweight in the planet that's touching him.
No, and he's probably going to go on to beat Aldo's record as well. Was he fucking eight or something? So, yeah, I mean, who could he go for next within the featherweight? You've obviously got Aljo's thinking about coming up. He could fight him featherweight, and he's probably going to smash him as much as he tries to backpack him.
So.
I mean, I know Aljo actually weighs a wee bit more as well when he's just cutting about. You know what I mean? He's probably fucking heavier than fucking lightweight, or maybe up to 170s. That might be a bit too much. Yeah, I mean, but
he's quite long as well, Aljo.
Yeah. So, but I don't think his backpack technique works. I mean, look what he did against Islam. What's your thoughts on the Islam fight? You think he took it? You think it was closer than what folk were saying? Or
Volkanovski Islam. I don't think Volk took it. I'd like to give him it, but I don't think he took it. I think Islam won the fight.
I think it's similar to Pantoja Moreno, isn't it? It depends control and damage.
I think Volk gave him the best fight of his career. Like, do you know what I mean? I think it was a competitive fight. I think they should rematch.
Yeah.
But I think Islam maybe just took it based on control.
Yeah. Do you think rematch Volk can maybe edge it? Or do you reckon? Because think about Islam's approach. Little man, all the rest of it, you know what I mean, didn't really take him seriously all the way through that camp. You could see it in the embedded episodes and everything. He was just kidding on and joking, brother, what's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? You know what I mean? Small guy, whatever in jiu-jitsu or wrestling. You know what I mean? He was just like, nah.
I'm genuinely curious as to what Islam's actually up to right now, like what his plans are. Is it just bulk or?
Because he's not made any noise, has he? I mean, obviously we just had Oliveira beat fucking Daurish, but and obviously he's going to want the rematch. Are they going to wait and see Dustin Poirier and Gaethje, who takes the winner out of that? Well, that's going to go with some, who knows? You know what I mean? But it seems like he's waiting on Volk or something, just to prove people that he can be dominant, maybe.
But Volk's got options, like Topuria is a good fight.
Yeah.
That's I think that Volk takes it, but I think that's probably the next fight in line for him if this Islam one doesn't get across the line.
And see, to be honest with you, I think it could probably go all the way. I think it would be a 5-rounder with Topuria, and it would just be an absolute fucking slugfest. The two of them.
I don't think they're the same, but I think they're very similar with their best.
Style, build, like body shape and everything as well is quite similar. You know what I mean? So I do think that could probably go the distance if it was if nobody got the TK. I can't see it being a KO. Don't see either of them going for a submission. Yeah, I mean, even they both got the threat a bit, like, but I don't see them going for it. So there we go. Yeah, I mean, so he's on six defenses just now, isn't he?
Double check.
Pretty sure he is. Yeah, the two with Max, 2 defenses with Max. Yeah, TKZ, Ortega.
Holloway, Ortega. Korean Zombie, Holloway again, and Yair. So 1, 2, 3,
5.
Yeah, 5 defense and
one when he took it off. When he took it off Max, right? Okay, 5. I thought it was 6. So he's 3 away from Aldo then. So he'll probably want 4 if he wants to beat the record. You know what I mean? So there we go. To Poirier, who to say Aljo if he came up. Who else? You know what I mean? Because he's not going to go against.
I don't know about defending, but he was already talking about fighting McGregor as well.
Really?
He says he wants that fight.
I don't think anybody's fucking fighting him until next year, man, or ever again. I don't know. Like, look at the fucking state of that man at the moment.
He's fighting cases at the minute, man. Nothing else.
I know, yeah, that's it. You know what I mean? Fuck.
It's a shame, man.
It's a fucking shame. Everything that he done for the fucking promotion and the sport across this side of the pond was absolutely phenomenal, and money, fame, and all the rest of it's gone to his head, and he's just fucking dropped off. Even the Ultimate Fighters, like, it's a fucking joke. You know what I mean? You're sitting and watching it, and again, prospects versus vets isn't ideal, especially when you're given the experience of some of those vets going up against those prospects. It's just like, how did you ever expect this to work? You know what I mean? And a lot of people go, what would happen if the roles were reversed, if Chandler had the prospects? Maybe they could have been a bit better, because he seems like he's on a better coaching terms, people person, understanding all the rest of it. You know what I mean?
Still, guys like Valiev and Austin Hubbard and that, they aren't losing to guys that have never fought in the UFC. Like, it's just not going to happen. Do you know what I mean? Some of the guys on that vets team, they're not getting beat by like nobodies. They're not getting beat by Lee Hammond. Like, no, exactly. Jason Knight's fought some real guys. Do you know what I mean? Like,
I know and it's always comes down to that experience. Like, and who was it who was saying? I think it was Ben yesterday. After this, give the prospects a chance, and Dana White contend the series. It was like, I'd much prefer that than what they're getting with this fucking deal, because this is their life and fucking their chance to get to the UFC or whatever it is. You know what I mean? And they're just getting boxed basically. Like 100%. So, how many days were you there after the event?
Oh, we flew back the next day.
3 in the morning next day.
Right. Okay. Missed your train. Do you just have to rebook another one? Like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what is that?
We had a 5-hour layover in Minnesota.
Right.
I don't even know why. I'm not even convinced it's a real place. I think it's just an airport. But it's just, it was so, like, the airport was awful.
Right.
There was one place you could get in and eat before you went through security, and it was a place that sold, like, what was it, out-of-date eggs or fucking something. It was something like phenomenal. Bagels with like eggs and
cheese and fucking.
But like, it was all melted into the paper you bought it with and stuff. So that was fucking, that wasn't great. But by this point, I think we'd been awake for like 32 hours.
Sounds like Presswick.
32 hours. So I think you'd started crumbling by that point and were ready to sleep.
Yeah.
And we still had about fucking 8 hours in a flight, and then 6 hours in a train. That was all it was strange. I think by the end it all, we'd been awake 52 hours, 53 hours, and we're absolutely fucking delirious.
Would you try and fly directly from Scotland next time, save the train journey and everything? Yeah.
First class, direct.
She's saying first class.
All right, you seen they prices.
I need a bed. I'll take one. They can sit in normal, but I'm not going unless I'm getting a bed.
Yeah, that's it. Get the extra leg room spread out a wee bit. That's what I always hope, is the flight's no fully fucking booked, and then you can just find a road that you can spread out on, you know what I mean, and chill.
I think you're going to struggle for over here with that, man. It is brutal. I think that's why we were thinking about even going to Amsterdam or somewhere in Europe first and trying to fly for there.
Yeah.
But yeah. It's fine, you're coming next time. You can tell us what best flights are to take.
I don't know the best flights, mate. I've never fucking been yet. I mean, I'd be messaging you and asking yous, like, but I'm tight as a Tory, I'll tell you that. So I'll fucking definitely find something cheap, don't you, buddy? Like, yeah, I can't remember who it was, but somebody was saying if you fly into just complete different fucking cities and then just either get a car and drive to Vegas, or even just get internal flights whilst you're there, you can find it for about fucking 500 quid or something to get out. But yeah, I mean, you're still probably gonna be about 1,500 to $2,000 all in to fucking get there and back with, like you say, trains, whatever else that you need.
Bare minimum, yeah.
And that's not even fucking spending money yet. So,
well, the thing we got surprised by was when you got to the hotel. So we were there for a week. So they asked for £700, £100 deposit per night.
Yeah.
And then they asked for like £345 in resorts fees. And like, but none of this shit was on the website. Like, but luckily we could do it and stuff like that. But see if somebody rocked up there in a budget for the week and had like £1,000 with them.
Well,
and it would have gone there and then.
Me and my missus went to Canada in 2012. I can't even mind how old I was in 2012. Fucking 10 years off, so like 20. Yeah, I mean 19, 20 or something when I went, maybe 21. I never had much money there. Like, I was a fucking bum dropping out of high school, all the rest of it. Worked at my uncle's pizza place before I moved up here. Started getting jobs when I got up here, but never had a grand sitting in the fucking bank in savings of that I could put towards at that point. And we stayed in Toronto for a few days, and it was the same thing. So we got to the hotel. We'd already paid for like whatever nights we were staying, and then they're like, "Oh, you need to put fucking £1,000 down on a credit card." I was like, one, I've not got a credit card, and two, I've not even got £1,000, mate. You know what I mean? What the fuck am I going to do with that? I think we ended up having to contact somebody and get them to fucking transfer money or something so we could actually, because obviously they're not going to take it. You know what I mean? But it's just I don't get it. I'm paying for why I'm here. Why do I need to pay a deposit for whilst I'm here as well? What the fuck is that about?
We found it baffling as well, but we only found out about the day before we left.
Right, okay.
So we managed to work it out and stuff like that, but it's a fucking pain in the arse. Like,
like the hotel we were at, they never used to do resort fees because they're like just off the strip.
Right.
So the way that place was sold to me was that it was the one place that didn't need resort fees. But I think that changed like at the start of this year or something, and then they started taking resort fees, and it was like, well, that information could have got passed.
Must be damages and room service or whatever that nobody fucking picks up with and just fucking rips the piss with it, like so.
Well, the room services are fucking, it's sneaky. The minibars and shit have all got like weighted sensors, and so if you even move them slightly,
they tell you at the desk, like even if you pick it up and then put it back down, that's at your build.
You've never even drank it or ate it or fucking whatever it is. Jesus Christ, man.
They know how to make their money over there, like, because it's usually, they don't give you your deposit and shit back until like, obviously 2, 3, 4, 5 days later. So yeah, you wouldn't even know until you're fucking.
Imagine being there with a Wayne, mate, and they run in and open the fridge. Oh, you just go, oh, mate, no way. And there goes like $120.
That's a new fear we've just unlocked. So we'll just take some padlocks for the fridge if we end up taking the kids.
Aye.
I just don't even tell them where the fridge is. If it's like one of them fucking like full cabinet doors or something, you know what I mean? Just put your suitcase in front of it and just like, not going in there, like, fuck off. So you got the bug now then? You want to go to more live events? How many have you been to, Jordan? It's weird saying my own name to somebody else, by the way.
MMA events all in about 10 in my life, but proper ones, like I've been to UFC 290, UFC London, Bellator Dublin, a few of the like Budo shows around about here and stuff like that.
Was that the free arena?
Yeah.
What's that like? That must be fucking wild, like.
Do you know what? It was only in February that I'd went, and a lot of the Irish event has died down over there.
Oh, has it?
Yeah, because of Cage Warriors, they've fell out with SBG and stuff like that, so none of their fighters fighting the cards anymore and things like that. So a lot of the crowds have got a bit tamer.
Oh, shit.
It was a good night, don't get me wrong, and stuff like that. But yeah, it was fairly tame for what I was expecting for the Irish crowd.
Yeah.
I think London and 290 were definitely.
Probably depends who's on the card as well, though, doesn't it, for them to be fucking popping off and going mental, or like you say.
Yeah, I think a lot of the SBG guys used to go and have like quite large followings, but I think John Kavanagh had a falling out with the owner of the Cage Warriors and stopped his fucking fighters fighting on the card. So
right, okay, so
a lot of the fans stay away with the protest type thing out there.
Right, okay, sounds solidarity a little bit. You know what I mean, you stand there and do that. So what else have you been to? Sorry.
The other ones have mainly been like Budo ones or Rebellion events, or like local Scottish things. I can break my phone. So it's only really been mainly local Scottish shows other than that, yeah. It's just 290.
Some of them work as well. Were you doing it? Because I know you obviously do some MMA like media
not
stuff.
Really.
Journalism.
One of the Budo ones I've done a few live results for, but mainly I can never be asked to write to them and request a table and take my laptop and that stuff. Like if I'm going to an event, I end up getting to it.
Yeah.
But I think in future at local events, I'm going to maybe try doing the interviewing side of things. I've done a couple of interviews here and there with some fighters, and
same style as this, just over Zoom or whatever.
I've done like one in the gym at higher level. I was there for about 2 months doing training. And Dylan Chook, he was fighting on the PFL Europe card just there.
Okay.
I'd interviewed him in person and stuff like that, and noticed that a lot of my anxious tics and stuff like that are very noticeable on camera. So got to work on a few of them before.
That's it. Just put yourself in the position, though, man. Yeah, I mean, even here, I find myself like I'm gonna go and move something, and I get a bit nervous about it, or I get twitchy or whatever. But it's just fucking put yourself in the situation and just fucking keep going and keep trying.
That's it, man.
I'm gifted with the fact that I can chat shite to fucking anybody, to be honest with you. And obviously, I lose track of myself and I fucking ramble on half the time, and you know what I mean. But it works for conversation.
And not having a lot to say, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%. Like I probably fucking speak too much sometimes and just do people's fucking head in. Like, so that your first event, Cheryl?
No, I've done London as well.
Oh, one shit, London as well. Yeah, so just them two though.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, but fucking, I bet the bug is real now. Like, so are you planning on going to any of the Cage Warriors events that are coming up this year?
I want to go to the Newcastle one.
Aye, that's what we're looking at.
Yeah, definitely want to go to that one.
Have you ever been to? No, you've never been to Newcastle before. You never says that, did you?
I've never been to Newcastle.
You've not been there either, though.
Nah. I've always wanted to go for like a proper night out down there. So I think Cage Warriors is a good one.
Did you see Sean in the group chat? And I was saying, it'd be easier to sell to the missus if it's just one night. He messaged me on WhatsApp today and he was like, have you told Hillary like my missus yet? And I was like, no yet. And he was like, you maybe want to before Marisa goes and breaks it to Sean's missus. And I was just like, because they're pals, like they've been pals since high school. That's how I met Sean, because obviously I moved up here, never knew fucking nobody. So he's like, you maybe want to before Thingy finds out. And I'm like, it'd be all right, man. Don't worry about it. I mean, I don't need to go running and be like, oh, by the way. And she's like, he goes, well, they've been wanting a fucking night out there for ages. And then we turn around and go, oh, by the way, we're going to fucking Newcastle. But we're not going out. We're driving there, watching a gig, fucking driving back. I mean, simple as that. It's only 3 hours away. It's 3 hours, mate. I mean, I thought, why not? Because when I drove down to London the other week, it was literally 4 hours for here to Warrington, where my family are, like in the northwest of England, and then kept at my cousin's that night. We got up in the morning, drove down to London, was another 4 hours, drove back that night after we seen Tenacious D. That was all right. I wasn't actually too bad. Maybe towards the last hour of the journey, I was like, fucking hell, I started nodding off a bit. But Robbie was falling asleep next to me, my cousin, so I just cranked up the tunes and just started singing as loud as I could just to try and keep myself awake. And he was just like shitting himself every 2 minutes. Yeah, man. Funny, like, but
suppose that because some of the brutal parts of the events are like going out and then getting up the next day and having to travel early.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? See, having to try and get in for fucking London at like 8, 9, 10 in the morning.
Aye. It's heavy, innit? Like when we were there in March, we were out until about fucking 3 o'clock in the morning, and we were staying. Where were you when you went? Were you in Canary Wharf for that? Were you near the fucking?
Yeah, we were at the Doubletree Docklands or something.
Oh, the Docklands, yeah. So, yeah, that's in Canary Wharf. So we were fucking King's Cross, like just around the corner from King's Cross Station. Right. So we had to get like 2 different subway lines, the Jubilee line, the Northern line, or whatever. We had to change London Bridge, so we had to get the fucking from King's Cross to London Bridge, change there, and then get on the one up to Canary Wharf and then Greenwich. So we're out just hanging around with like Jason Hartley and Mark and a few other people off Twitter, and then we like say our goodbyes. We jump on the subway, we get back to London Bridge. All the platforms are fucking shut. You ain't getting absolutely nowhere. I'm just like, to get back towards King's Cross was like sound. So we walk out of the subway, get it up on my phone. It's like an hour and a half walk. I'm like, how's it even that fucking far? I'm like, right, cool. So yeah, I mean, 3 in the morning, you're steaming. I'd already fallen asleep in the fucking arena for Christ's sake. And I'm like, now I'm going to walk through the fucking rain. And I was like, mate, so we get out, pissing it down, and I was just like, nah, fuck this. Taxi, fucking call that bastard up. And it probably took him about 25 minutes, half an hour to get to the hotel because of all the one-way systems and everything that you're cruising around with, you know what I mean? But we were fucking miles away from the arena, like.
That's brutal, man.
I know.
They were first fucking day in London. I'm like, excuse me, pal, how would you get to the shops? He goes, I just go at the back and jump on the boat.
There's a boat?
Aye, we had a fucking dock connected to us with a boat that could take us to the other side over to like Canary Wharf proper and that. Aye, man, I thought it was the coolest shit ever. Like, you fucking, we boat taxi everywhere.
Mate, that's wild. I never knew you could do that. I mean, we were cutting about in fucking, when was it? July there. No, July. Fucking hell, when was it? April, I think. Then I seen Tenacious D. We were trying to find the hotel that was staying at this time. Ended up coming over this canal next, mate. It was just 2 dudes kayaking down the fucking Thames. I was just like, as you do, mate, as you do, crack on. You know what I mean? I was like, how cool is that? But nah, we fucking walked everywhere. And London's fucking huge.
I suppose you take about fucking 8 hours to get anywhere in a car anyway. You may as well walk. I've never seen anywhere quite like it when it comes to traffic. It was busy, but only like Saturday night stuff like that. London.
It's all the time busy.
Whatever this fucking stupid green initiative thing they're doing is, I don't understand it myself.
ULEZ, so it's like low emission zone. So I've got a fucking 2016 Ford Focus that's only a 1 litre. I'm £20 a year road tax. I'm one of those like low emission cars that were made that year. So when I checked online, I never had to pay shit, so it was sound. But I think depending on how big your engine is and what your emission outputs are, is how much whatever you need to pay to drive through these. Fuck off, mate. I mean, so the pollution from the fucking motorway a mile that way is not going to blow over this way with a strong wind. No, dickhead. You got to fucking pay all these stupid prices.
Don't drive your car. Oh, look, there's Joe Biden's jet up there.
I know. You know what I mean, fucking, I know. Get a grip. But it's appalling driving. There's so many cars. There's so many fucking lanes. There's so many people. You're just like, fucking hell, man. And obviously, it's your first time driving down there. You'll find out once you're past, like, but see, sometimes driving into a new area, it's just like, shit, you don't know whether you're in the right lane on the fucking roundabout or whatever it is. I'm trying to edge back in, and this douchebag was just like, nah, and he was just edging forward. And for a minute, it seemed like he was going to let me. So I edged out a bit more, but then he's ramming right up towards my bonnet. I'm like, mate. So eventually I just shut out in front of him and was like, fuck you dick. Like, but it's fucking wild driving around down there. So yeah, came home straight away. Fuck it. Let's next time fly from this place and make life a lot fucking easier. But Cage Warriors, if he's a fucking driving by then, you know what I mean, November, folks, a few months away. You can get
we got a Cage Warriors regardless, man. Just a fucking. So it's like, even long in the train, I think it's about 2-3 hours for here, isn't it?
I think it's less than 2 hours.
I think it's probably less than that, to be honest with you. But
it'd
be the eastern one.
I think it's after Berwick, is it?
No, not that far after that at all. Like, so, the train shouldn't cost you too much either. Yeah, I mean, it's like what, 130 quid to get down to London or something if you don't book in advance. But my cousin got his for, I think it was £75 for Manchester to London and return for next week. Because trying to fly out of Manchester and London, they take you to Dublin, because again it's like a fucking, they don't want to have the emissions, so rather than just flying you from Manchester or Liverpool to London, he would have to go for either of those off to the fucking island. Some of them is a layover for 19 hours to then come back and fucking go.
That's fucking Ryanair, that, isn't it?
Oh, Ryanair and EasyJet, mate. Yeah, you fucking nailed it. You know what I mean? You knew it straight away.
I've seen some like holiday packages through them. Like, you'll be scrolling through and you're like, that looks quite good, and it's like you can go for like 3 days to Ireland.
Yeah.
If you stop off in Slovakia for 4 days, and it's like, you're just fucking taking me to your refueling points and tell me.
Give you it for dirt cheap though. Oh, you froze there. I don't know if you guys can hear me.
It's a holiday, like. Yep,
we
can hear you.
No. He's a froze and everything.
Oh, we have.
Oh, there we go. He's a bat now. Boom. Good. Smashed it. So how long have you been doing tattooing? Is that something that you started? I know I'm fucking going from one subject to another. I'm all over the place.
I started that about 2 years ago.
Right, okay. Just always interested in it?
Just a bit
big drawer?
Time. I'd done art at college and things like that, and I got offered a tattoo apprenticeship when I was 18, but I was working and preferred my nightlife and stupid shit, so just never ever took it up. And then during lockdown I started painting again, and then he decided to get a tattoo machine, and I tried it. You've
been a guinea pig ever since?
Yeah. And I loved how it felt, and I thought, nah, I want to try and do this properly. So I went and got an apprenticeship, and now I'm just out there doing it.
So that's what you're still in the apprenticeship, like in a studio somewhere?
I'm in a studio, but I'm just a full-time artist now. I'm not an apprenticeship.
Oh, you finished the apprenticeship and everything?
Yeah.
Okay. So what did that involve in the apprenticeship then? What do you have to do?
Not much, really. It's just like a lot of reading on like making sure that you understand like blood pathogens and everything like that. So you've got all the health and safety covered, and you're using like the right things to clean the right areas, all that. Make sure you know how to wrap all your machinery and everything.
That's always overnight, so it's sanitized or whatever.
Most of it was just watching people. Try to watch other artists close up on what they're doing, and then seeing the healed progress from it.
Yeah.
Learning all the needle sizes and.
I was going to say, what's it like taking your needle to the first bit? Well, obviously you were the guinea pig probably, like, but you probably had no fucking issues with it. You're just like, you're getting whatever you get. Yeah.
Oh, no, I still get anxious.
Do you?
Yeah, if it's like a new genuine client, I get anxious. But if it's someone I've tattooed a lot, I'm like, use your skin, just stabbing right into them.
So have you got a certain type of art that you like to do? Is there a certain like area of tattooing? Because obviously you get all different fucking, like, I'd say genres, I don't know, for the lack of a better word, of different tattoos.
Nothing that I've totally set on so far. I'm quite open to doing everything. I get bored quite easily if I stick to the one thing. Right. So I tend to just keep it mixed up. I'll take on like a few realism pieces every month, and then take on a few like cartoony, colourful stuff.
Right, okay.
Take on some mandalas and.
Are you pretty busy? Anytime you speak to a tattoo artist, they're like, "Nah, mate, I've not got nothing for months," and you're just like, "Fuck." Right, okay.
I think I'm booked till September time.
Right, okay. Fucking hell.
But I'm only now just kind of posting up for people to book in. I don't like booking out too far in advance.
Yeah.
Like there's some that book out like the whole year in advance, and I'm like, I don't know how you can plan your life like that.
No, especially when you've got kids and everything as well.
Yeah, sometimes you never know what's going to happen.
But yeah, I'd probably do it like 4 weeks at a time, even if I could do that. Christ.
I think there was 1 week I was off, so I had to reschedule everybody, and I think I was like booked out like 4 months in advance and try to figure out where I was going to put everybody. I was like, I can't do this. Like,
that's a good point as well, actually.
Don't think about that. Too booked in advance, free myself up just in case.
Fucking madness, man. So, is it kind of like somebody that works in like a salon, like you rent your chair? Is that what works for the studio that you're at?
Yeah, pretty much. I just rent a booth. Oh, he takes a percentage, so he takes like 30% of my day.
Right, okay. So
but he supplies like most of my stuff, other than my machine and my needles.
So it's not just the fucking space that's there as well. Yeah, I mean that's pretty decent.
Nah.
Would you consider opening your own salon in the future, or studio? Sorry, fucking salon.
I think I would like to, but it would depend on if the kids are going to go into it or not.
Right, okay.
I think if they wanted to pursue a career down this way, or piercings, or even laser removal, then I would consider opening one so that they've got somewhere.
Why do you not go get your fucking Botox license, Jordan, mate? Go and fucking, because you make funny money doing that shit.
I don't know if I'm allowed to legally have a needle.
You got an unsteady hand, like, fuck.
Aye, unsteady is the hands.
Right.
Nah, it's not really up my alley, man. Like, the thing that's, I like the work of tattoo artists, but a lot of the people in it just, are so different for me that I couldn't fit in there, should do, man. Like, I couldn't get involved in all that. I wear too many hoodies and trackies and stuff like that
to blend in with the style and the attitude and the ego and all the rest of it.
Black skinny jeans are never going to look good on me, man.
I don't even know how the fuck you get into them, mate. You know what I mean? I've gone with like slim cut chino things before, but you can at least get your fucking thigh and the calf through them, you know what I mean? It's not like
it's when they're black and they go into these big heavy fucking army boots. I'm like, what the fuck are you like preparing for here, mate?
I know, yeah, like
it's just going to the show and you're dressed like you're going to World War III.
In the middle of Kirkcaldy, you bastard. With your fucking empty, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's mental, right. So do you have to do all the when they get the fucking template that they stick onto your arm, you get all the blue outline and what, do you have to fucking sit and hand draw all of that to?
No, I use my iPad.
Right, okay. So you got one of them like drawing apps on it?
I've got Procreate. I don't know if you've heard of that one.
He said Procreate, he's got a win.
Boom! That jokes me.
I pretty much just draw everything on that, and then there's apps that can pretty much turn your drawing into a stencil anyway, and then you just print it off.
Right. So it's kind of like chat fucking GPT, just tell it what you want, and it just goes bang, here you go. Fucking incredible, man.
It's a lot easier these days than it used to be.
I'm shite, man. I can't even draw a fucking stick man and make him look right. I'd never fucking be able to do it.
Anybody can draw.
Oh, no, you can't. Like, I'm telling you right
now.
Fuck, you could pay me to draw.
Behaviour.
Like,
it can be learned by anybody.
Mate. Mm-hmm. Is this something you've read up on? Is this something you done in your apprenticeship? Right.
No, it's just something that I got taught years ago at college.
There's science behind this. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is the theoretical?
Something that's the behaviour that you can learn.
I'm going to look into this, see if I come back.
The right person.
I disagreed, but I can't concentrate for long enough to learn to draw.
You just don't have the patient person to show you.
Nah, I don't know, man.
There we go, World War III. Right,
I don't know, man. I think I chose to draw like pyramids in an eyeball at school. Mm-hmm. Drew it on all my jotters, and that was the only thing I ever learned.
You did that at college too.
That's because that's all I can draw.
it was the bat logo for me. I would just draw the bat symbol absolutely everywhere, man. Or the Superman with Batman on the inside of it. That's what I fucking always.
That's it. Guys need to learn like 2 things to draw their whole life, and they can cover anything in that. That's fine. That's what we need.
One of them's a cock, and one of them's something else. That you fucking. It's always the deck that a lad goes to end up drawing. Like, it's funny. So, how long do you see yourself doing this for? Just as long as you're enjoying it, you're gonna keep it up, and
just stick with it until
the wheels fall off. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, you fucking. But it's like one of these jobs that there's always something new to learn,
right? Okay.
And that's what I like about it. If it can keep me stimulated by learning new things, then I'll stick it out for as long as possible.
I'll keep going.
It doesn't feel like a job or anything like that. So
it's probably more of a casual day in the office, isn't it? You know what I mean? More having a laugh and just chatting with clients.
Oh, I do just go and have a laugh. Like, we put like the Disney Channel on and just chill out.
Disney Channel, why'd you getting a tattoo? Something I would think about. To be honest, I've only had one. So there was a dragon on the back of the gi that martial arts that I'd done when I was younger. So I thought, right, I'm going to get that. Turns out it's probably one of the most fucking common dragons you get in any tattoo parlour anywhere, because I've seen about 20 lads with it now as well. And like, I'm just like, hang on, wait a minute. So it's obviously something that the fucking dojo took years ago and just put up, but I'll show you another time and you'll fucking be like, I have done that on somebody probably.
Do you know, I've got one in my head. I'm like, I might have actually done that.
It's a fucking tribal one where it's like a fucking snake kind of thing. Yeah, you've probably seen it. It was the first time I spotted it. I was in Ibiza and I looked to the fucking right and there was a boy sitting at the table and look at his dragon and I put my head sideways. I'm like, that motherfucker's got the same tattoo as me. I was like, no way. I thought it was like somebody from the dojo as a kid.
That's what I was thinking. I really hope you went up to him and bowed to him.
He's like, what's happening, sir? No seen you in years. Yeah. But yeah, I've got that one. And then see, when I was growing up, man, I was like 12 years old into skateboarding and then fucking listening to rock music, classical rock, all the fucking heavy metal and everything that I went through. Never really went through emo stages, probably more towards a goth kind of style and everything. So, and then comic books and everything. And I was always like, I want this tattoo, I want that tattoo, I'm going to get this sleeve, I'm going to get that sleeve. Never done any yet. Just got that one when I was 18 and I've never had another one since. So, you're definitely going to be doing a tattoo on me pretty soon, like. But I want to get some, and fucking see what you say. Your problem is you've not got the patience to sit there and do it or whatever. Like mine is, I can think of ideas that I want, but it's putting them together and having that like image come to my head like that. I fucking struggle with. Job. Ah, there we go. So I've got my daughter's Soundwave, and her name's Vader. Don't ask me how I got away with that one, but it's Vayda rather than like fucking Darth Vader. But yeah, got away with that one. The missus never even had a Scooby until the name was already on paper. I was like, but nah, it's also out of My Girl as well. Nothing to go. Somebody in that's called Vader, but it's Vada, I think. But anyway, fucking rambling. So yeah, Star Wars, and in the middle of a sound wave of a heartbeat, because I recorded it when we went and had it when we were listening to it one time, and then sent it to my pal. He put it into software and pulled that out. It's kind of like a TIE fighter. Right in the fucking middle of it is kind of like a TIE fighter. So I'd love, I don't know, either a TIE fighter with this kind of like the Death Star getting blown up with it going with a sound wave going through the middle, or something. Mate, yeah, I mean, there's something there, like there's something that, like a fucking Death Star that's exploding with her sound wave going through the middle, and a wee TIE fighter. Oh, mate, I don't know. Like, I've got the idea.
I can kind of see something like.
It'd be fucking epic, man. But yeah, I've always wanted 1,000,001 tattoos, and I've never thought. How many have you got yourself actually being a tattoo artist?
Maybe lost count at this point.
Do you just do the one yourself when you get bored? Like, I probably would, man.
She used to at the start, like she's got drink water tattooed to her leg to remind her to drink water.
Stay hydrated on the other knee.
No, maybe about 20.
Really? Fucking hell.
The top of me's like not got much tattoos because, well, I didn't want to be a tattoo artist before. I wanted to be a psychologist.
Right, okay.
So I was trying to stay reserved for the tattoos, but now I'm like, I just did the one myself.
Do you feel like that was a bit of like self-centering because of the profession, self-censoring because of the profession that you wanted to go into? Is that something that, like, if you're a psychologist, you shouldn't be having a lot of tattoos and shit?
Yeah.
Wild.
I had that all drilled into my head, and now I think it's just stupid that anywhere has it.
Mm-hmm.
But the most places that do have it seem to be retail places.
Right.
Like Iceland and Boots and stuff. Like they get fussy about you having tattoos and coloured hair, and it's like, but why? The police and the army are all allowed to do it.
It's changing now. Like, I think across like most places in it, they're more open, and because obviously you can go into some places and like mad hairstyles and all sorts going on. You're just like, whoa, that's colourful. Nice to meet you. How are you doing? You know what I mean? But nah, must be the wind hitting my bend. It sounded like somebody tried to break through my fucking back gate there. What's the biggest tattoo you've done? Have you done like a full back one on somebody, or?
I've done full back ones, but they tend to be like based on my interpretation of their star signs and their birth charts. I've done a full chest piece a few times. Mm-hmm. I think maybe the chest one, Steph's chest one. I've not even finished that one yet. I think I've done about 4 sessions on her so far. Right. But it's like packing in now.
Right, okay.
So,
and what's like the most awkward place to tattoo somebody on, like an area that's like stretchy skin or something that you can't quite, you know what I mean, keep it straight and get the line as you want? Or
I'm trying to think where. The back of your legs at the top, near at the butt.
Right.
Don't like when they're trying to get a good stretch in there and dig your needle in, because it's such thick skin, and you can be there for a long time for just something so small in that area. Yeah. So that bothers me.
I mean, maybe it's just my mindset to it, but I always think, why the fuck would you even get a tattoo there anyway? Nobody's going to see it. Yeah, I mean, unless it's something personal to you. It's like, imagine getting a leg sleeve, but it's halfway up your ass that nobody's going to notice fucking ever. Like, unless you're on holiday,
it's like a lot of mandalas and everything that people seem to be getting up at the back of their thighs and actually on their arses.
But do you notice a trend of what people get from year to year? Is it certain, like, some people, like, I don't know, fucking hell,
month to month?
Yeah.
Sometime,
so there's like a new trend sort of coming in. It's called cyber sigilism.
Right.
And it reminds me of like the tribal for Kingdom Heart, but on Ket. So it's like just all the outline of it. It's not like filled in or anything like that. It it looks weird, but at the same time, I'm sort of into it. I kind of like it.
And
I'm going to try and use it to bring back the tramp stamp.
Nice. And you're going to try and fucking, mate, wicked. Yeah, I mean, See if you like go fucking viral for being the one that brings back the tramp stamps with some digital twist. Yeah, I mean that'd be fucking wild. Like,
fingers crossed.
So what's the coolest one like that's stuck out to you that you've been like a fucking either you really enjoyed doing it or like the whole process was just excellent? Or...
What if I came home pure buzzing about? There's been so many of them.
Aye,
I've got to do quite a lot of cool ones. Oh, the Tamagotchi one I did not that long ago. I was buzzing with that one for days. It was
even
like
nostalgia, innit?
Aye, I'd been wanting to do a Tamagotchi for ages. I'd done a Pokemon tarot card. I'd been waiting ages to do that. One with Eevee in it as the Empress.
Do you put that one up on the Twitter?
I think I did,
aye, that was about that. Because you had like wee flowers and everything on the tarot card as well, didn't you? I mind seeing that. That was cool.
Aye, tarot cards. I love doing them. I could do them all day, every day.
And you get all these folk that say they're addicted to. You get a lot of the same like people that come back all the fucking time just because they love getting a tattoo. It's wild, isn't it? What you see? How long did you do psychology for?
I think it was like a couple of years. We got studying into that, between social science and
we were doing a social sciences course at college.
Right. Okay.
We tried to do the same thing. I think that was pre-COVID.
Aye. Well, pre-COVID now.
How many years have you been together now then?
We've been together 3 years now, but we knew each other for a couple of years before. Like we were best friends for like a good couple of years and stuff, and then we just kind of drifted apart for a few months, and then I messaged them when I was drunk, like I like you.
Hey, nice.
I was tripping on 2CB at the time.
Oh, nice, mate. It's you like. Not right now.
My phone was like floating away and shit like that. And it was the worst time ever to do it.
Jesus Christ.
Aye. So that's how we got back in touch. We agreed to meet up the next again day when I could see.
And fucking have a normal conversation. Well, probably a semi-normal conversation. Still fucking kind of floating through the universe a little bit. Yeah, I mean,
takes you a few weeks to get back to normal then. Aye. I think, I don't know, what did we do, nearly a year? You done the full year, in fact, didn't you? 2. She done 2 years.
Right.
I got fucking pretty much to the end of the first year, and then I had to go somewhere away.
Right, okay.
Aye. We met back up after that.
Right. So what is it you're doing then, Alan?
Me? Just writing.
Right.
MMA
okay.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So who are you doing it for? I did have a lot before in your Twitter because you've got them in your fucking bio, haven't you? But
yeah, I do some stuff for Low Kick. I've just finished up with Sports Kid. I was doing their live results for ages.
Right, okay.
Middle Easy have just approached me and asked me to start working with them. So hopefully that'll be sorted in the next week.
Right, cool.
I just have a bit of stuff for everybody, mate. It's hard to keep yourself going in this, and a lot of people come and go. So it's just about trying to take anything that pops up. Do you know what I mean? Keep yourself doing podcasts, keep making sort of interactions and friends about it, and hopefully it all comes through.
That's what I was saying to the missus as well, because she's always saying like, fuck it, why do we just start a fucking YouTube or do this or do that? And it's not actually that fucking easy, by the way. It's like a full-time job. Like, you fully need to fucking commit. You need to go for it. You need to like stick through your own anxieties and concerns, and fucking, if you get fucking worried, am I doing the right thing? Yeah, I mean, is anybody even, hello, is anybody out there? Yeah, I mean, like, you don't know how it's landing with folk or anything, man. It's fucking wild, like. But I was saying to her the other day, I was like, I'm really enjoying this. Like, see, when I left school, I say fucking left school, fucking college dropout, all the rest of it. I went to college and got told to do plumbing by my granddad to get into a trade. You know what I mean? Sitting here now going, fucking good money in that day. I should have just fucking stuck to it, and I didn't. You know what I mean? So, but at the same time, it wasn't for me. I didn't like the structure. I was always, my head was floating outside the class. I wasn't the one to be sitting down educationally and theoretically getting to be told this is how you learn. Like, you show me how to do something, I can do it. That's how I go about things. You know what I mean? So it was always one for me. Just ended up fucking floating around, man, and not really fucking doing nothing. And then when I've started doing this, I'm like 32, and I think I've actually fucking found something I really enjoy. Like, just this. Yeah, I mean, obviously, even us, this was the first time we've really spoke other than on Twitter. So obviously, the start of this was, I mean, we're a bit nervous talking to each other. It's going to be a little bit awkward at times. I'm gonna lose track. I'm gonna ramble like an absolute bastard. But I mean, it's working now. We're fucking going. I mean, fucking wheels are turning.
I think that's a big thing in our lives. But I was somebody that was diagnosed late on in life with ADHD.
Right. Okay.
And basically, like, I could never really stick to anything. Nothing really captured my attention. And then COVID came in, and both of us sort of looked at it as a chance. But like, let's go and just try and do whatever the fuck we want to do. Do you know what I mean? She decided she wanted to be a tattoo artist. I decided I wanted to work in MMA. Didn't care how or what. Yeah. And I think both our lives have improved dramatically for just trying to do what we want. Do you know what I mean? Like,
even your own mindset, your wellness, and like, everything else about it. Sorry to cut you off. Go on, carry on.
As long as you're willing to sort of put up with the risks involved, do you know what I mean? Like, you have to weigh up, like, how much better could your life be versus how much worse could you make it by doing this thing. And we thought, like, the kids are going to be happier if we're happier. We're probably going to be more successful if we're happier in what we're doing and willing to try harder. So we said, fuck it, and here we are.
Just carried on going with it. No, it's fucking brilliant. You know what I mean? Because you end up with a lot of people, financial security and everything, especially when you get a kid. You know what I mean? You're like, I can't just fuck that off and go and try and do what I want to do now. So even me, I'm like, could I go back into education now that I found something that, you know, I'm really fucking enjoying this, doing interviews and talking to people, whatever. Do I just keep running it, or do I go and do some social media shit in college? Do I go and try and get a little qualification in something? So then maybe it's not just me running this. I could go to a company and be like, look, I do this. Maybe I could interview for you. You know what I mean? And I mean, I'm no professional bastard either, so I don't know how.
I mean, I'd maybe be able to give you some advice after the podcast is done about how to get into all this, but you don't need college to get access to some of the bigger fighters. Like, I had no qualifications. I just showed up and messaged somebody in the inbox one day. Yeah. And I mean, there's plenty of opportunities there. You might be able to interview for other people, but the college part and having to do that
is not necessary.
Yeah.
That's probably me just thinking back, going on, maybe probably a fucking one of those regrets, I suppose. You know what I mean? Looking back and going, well, actually,
I think it's like sort of ingrained in your head for the way that we would have been like raised and everything, with like how school was drilled in you, that you needed qualifications to succeed in life and all of that. So you do end up with wee moments where you're like, oh, maybe if I go and get this qualification, it might help improve somehow. But then really, when you're sat next to someone that doesn't have it and they get the exact same.
And it's a whole different world, isn't it? You know what I mean? 2023 with the fucking internet, there's so many more things you can do. Like, think about to when we were kids. I always say this to people. I can't wait to tell my own daughter this. Like, my mum used to shout at me and tell me, get off them fucking games. You're never going to make any money playing them games. You're fucking 9-year-olds making millions more. Shut up. You know what I mean? Like, it's fucking wild, mate. Everything that you thought was never going to be possible.
But you can't even tell your friends now that you can't play games. Like, well, how much do you make a year? Because this fucker over here is making like 12 million a month.
No, off ads alone, never mind whatever else, sponsorship, the rest of the shit he's got going on. It's fucking mental, innit? But it's also great because then it gives, like you guys, like you say, that opportunity for that little bit of fucking freedom in your hobbies and your interests, rather than having to be stuck financially security or whatever. Especially with kids, like, you know what I mean? It's no fucking easy, like. But yeah, I'm fucking loving doing this. As long as I'm enjoying it, I'll probably keep it up. You know what I mean?
You should.
See how it goes. I feel like I need a fucking co-host on my little solo ones, because that's really fucking grinding with me, just sitting there talking to myself. You know what I mean? I'm like,
anytime you need somebody, man, give me a shout.
Oh, I'd fucking get you and jump on, just like break down a card or something. You know what I mean? But.
It can be rough, man. The first time I tried to make a video by myself, I had to restart it about 8 times because I'm like, see, just the opening, like, hello, nah, fuck that.
Did I tell you about Arnie? No.
Nah.
So I got Arnold Allen on, obviously. The fucking sat down with him. And just before I press record, obviously we spoke for like 2 seconds. But just before I press record, I say something, mate. I normally open it up. I go, welcome to and this is another thing I've stopped doing. Fucking George, shut up. Right, so I'd say to him, right, we'll open it up, episode, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And he goes, right, cool, mate, no worries. I'm like, sound, press for record. What's happening, people? Welcome to the blah, 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 blah. I was just like, fuck me. I just shouting that down the mic. Turn the fucking recording off. I was like, sorry, mate, I've had 3 hours kip because I stayed up watching that card until 6 o'clock in the morning. And I've had 3 fucking coffees in anticipation of getting on here with you. I'm also fucking nervous because I'm talking to like a high profile kind of fighter. Yeah, I mean, even though I've spoke to him on Twitter and Insta and met him in London and he's sound as anything, yeah, I mean, dead fucking quiet himself, like, but still got nervous about it when he was coming on. And it was, like you say, just get on and get it done, mate. And that's the only thing. Yeah. Put yourself in the position and just keep fucking going with it.
That's it, man. It's a good sort of feather in your cap for anybody else you approach in the future. Let's see when you try to approach with like, the professional message.
Yeah.
Sort of give me in recent weeks I've spoken to Arnold Allen and yeah, man, it's kind of
my approach right now is, what's happening, dude? You good? You want to come on my podcast, mate? Yeah, I just want to fucking talk to you. I mean, I always put like, look, I understand and all your bit, especially if it's like before a fight camp. If I know they're coming up, I'm going to fight and trying to get them on. I'm like, well, I know you're busy with camp. I know you got this going on. I know you got that going on. Look, if you can't make it, you can't make it. Don't worry. But to be honest with you, half of them barely even respond to you and all. You know what I mean? But I'll keep going. I'll keep messaging them. Maybe I'll start doing what folk do on Twitter, where they go day one of trying to get somebody onto fucking whatever or to do something, and just harass the life out of them. You know what I mean? That would be the best way to go about getting them on my podcast, wouldn't it?
I think probably that works well. No, I think you there's a lot of space here for it. See, like the Cage Warriors guys and stuff like that. They're desperate for coverage. Like I've sent. See Brad Wharton, the main commentator for Cage Warriors.
Yeah.
I think I've sent him about 8 different people to do interviews. Just like Cage Warriors should be so much more well spoken about than it is at the minute. Like, there's a lot
of people keep telling me to have a look at some of the Cage Warriors stuff and see, but the only thing that's holding me back, mate, is when it comes to Cage Warriors, any other promotion, I've never really been that invested. I've never really dove into them too much, and I don't want to. And again, it's probably just ego. Where what I could do is just a bit of research on the dude, and then I can speak to him, yeah, you know I mean, but at the same time, I'm like,
sort of into the UFC.
No, even that. I don't want to come across as a fucking muppet because I don't know anything about fucking Cage Warriors or an absolute fucking idiot, or you know what I mean. Someone's gonna watch the podcast, I'm like, it's fucking casuals, and I'm gonna Scooby-Doo what he's talking about, you know what I mean. But
just wait till Mrs. next parish trip and get yourself a binging session. Just
go fucking nuts.
Files for Cage Warriors. Go and look through the
like, I'm like introvert, I suppose extroverted introvert in a way, so I do really well in a large group of people. I can feed off the energy, I can add to it, yeah, I mean, I can fucking drive a crowd where I want to and when I need to, and I also need my time to fucking sit back, chillax and fucking recharge, you know what I mean, because eventually, as much as I'm a dickhead, I'd start getting annoyed with people too, just like little things, and I start getting snappy, and I'm quite open about what I'm saying, and I'm just like whatever. So I need to fucking take myself away sometimes and just fucking chill out. Yeah, I mean, but it's. I lost where I was going again. Fucking, what was I saying before that? Oh, doing these podcasts. Yeah, so adding them all into this week. I've been goosed. Like, I honestly didn't think I was going to be that fucking tired, mate. But I've done like 2 hours here, 3 hours there, an hour and a half here, whatever. I've done, like I say, 6 or 7 podcasts, and I'm actually sitting after it, and I was like, oh my god, I'm fucking shattered, man. Like,
100%. Well, after like even just doing one a week, let's see the sort of hour and a half or something. See, just constantly having to interact and be switched on, and you've not really got that sort of. Oh, I wonder what I'm having for dinner. Like, do you know what I mean? You have to be sort of focused on like speaking and what you're saying.
It takes a lot of mental energy.
Aye.
So what I tend to do is like bring up my fucking notes, bring up on the fucking internet, Twitter, whatever, look at what's going on with them and everything else, kind of write some notes. That see, today I've actually just winged it with you guys, so you're the first wing it. Right, so well done. It's gone quite well for the wing it session. But yeah, I'd normally bring it up and I write down like a scripted intro, but yeah, I mean, kind of points that I want to cover and topics that I want to talk about, especially when it comes to fighters and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, so there's some areas and questions that you want to get in there, but I also don't want it to be that structured kind of fucking professional. That's not me. Yeah, I mean, I'm like, I'd rather it just be an open flow conversation and just fucking go from there and see how it.
I'd found it with that as well. Like, I was the same as you. The first interview I'd done in person, I took like my notes and my questions and bullet points and stuff like that. And I found that I hadn't really accounted for the transitional space in between.
Yeah.
So I'd be like, all right, so tell me about your upcoming fight. And then they'd tell me like this whole thing. And clearly at that point, I should have responded with something related. But instead, I just sort of deadpan look up and go, so what do you think about this?
You just go straight on to the next one, 100%. So I've found that over this week too, man. You've hit the nail on the head there, because you do that. Like, there's a couple of times when I've listened back to the Arnie one and I was like, oh, what the fucking dickhead, he said this. And I was like, yeah, so what do you think about this? And just totally went off into something else. And you're like, oh, mate, but learning curves, innit? You know what I mean?
Well, when I first started it, like the first 20, 30 interviews I done was all by email. Mm-hmm. I'd email them the questions, they'd write all their answers back in and they'd send it back.
Right.
So that's how I was used to like formatting questions, because it was all like UK regional shows. You couldn't be asking around fucking interviewing every single person by video, and they did walk anyway. So yeah, we'd write them all down. So that's how I was used to like setting up an interview. Mm-hmm. Was just writing questions down and getting the answers back. So the first time I had to do it like actually in person, I was like, oh, maybe I'm no good at this. Like, maybe this just isn't what I'm meant to be doing, man. Because that was fucking awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get there eventually. Just more time on camera.
That's what they say. It's like the milestone episodes, like when you get to like 20 or 50 or, you know what I mean? And they're right. I do start feeling more comfortable as I get into these things and as I'm going along, and your confidence starts building with it. And you find a lot of the conversations are going to be the same fucking questions. You're just asking it to somebody else. And if you can say it in more of a natural way, it's going to sound a lot better than it is. So tell me about a time that you know what I mean? Like, I mean, there was one of my pals that I got on the other day, Stevie, and we ended up being on for 2.5 hours. And he does, so when I first met him, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, he was a coach. But he also does like mindfulness and well-being, breath work and yoga. And he went to Nepal and done all the training for it and stuff like that. And he's just sold his house, bought a caravan. He's living, well, not a caravan, but a motorhome. He's living in that now. He's just totally fucking, he's like, mate, I just want to be free. I want to live my life like freely and do the things that I enjoy. You know what I mean? Like, and it seems like more and more people are fucking doing that. But it's inspirational to see like people that can fucking just do that, walk away from everything else and just focus on what they fucking love. But he was saying, he was like, just keep doing it. That's all you got to keep doing. He was like, all this yoga and everything else. He was like, I get up every morning and I do it. And it's just keep doing it and keep doing it and keep doing it. And you eventually just get fucking better at it.
I think it really is that, is the more time you put in, the more you'll find out if this is what you want to do. Because if you get to episode 50 and you're starting to have that sort of upswing, you'll be able to tell, like, right, do I want to do this full time or do I want to make it a hobby? It's just about consistently putting content out. It gets better naturally on its own because you're going to know what you're doing more and more every episode you put out. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah. I mean, I think it's just as simple as sort of cracking on and doing what you're doing. But for how long you've been doing it and where you started, to be able to secure people like Arnold Allen already is pretty good signs for you.
But again, I think that's just down to him though. I mean, he's just a sound as fuck dude, where there is other people that have messaged and I've not even heard back from them. But like, you know, I mean, not slagging them, fuck me, I'm a nobody. Like that's the like you says before, you're not trying to put yourself in their world, but I would fucking love to have a conversation with some of these people because the sound as fuck. But mate, we've been 2 hours 12 minutes, absolutely fucking smashed it. 10 to 11. A vet user wanting to get to your bed, and I've been talking your fucking ear off extra for the last hour that you weren't expecting. So, yeah, it's been great having you on. Give yourself a shout out. Fucking no problem. I'll fucking get you on again in the future as well. We can talk some shit about. I'll get you on. We can talk some shit about some cards, and then you can join as well if you like, Cheryl. And then even for Cage Warriors and that when it's coming up, you know what I mean? Because if we're all fucking all heading down, then we can fucking squad up and do something. You know what I mean? But yeah. I've got your tags on the screen, but where people find you, Twitter, Insta, whatever it is, if you put any of your artwork up for your tattoo and stuff, if you want to shout out that, go for that as well.
Cheryl McEwen Tattoo. If you just search that on Instagram or Facebook, you might find it.
And yeah, for me, it's just at What's the Odds MMA. Anywhere, I don't even fucking know where I am at this point. Twitter, maybe YouTube, or something.
All over TikTok, the fucking show.
I'm somewhere. You'll find me. Don't worry.
You're not on TikTok, he is. Oh, mate. Nah.
I might have a few videos on there. They're all MMA related.
Never even downloaded
it. I thought I was going to become a fucking TikTok millionaire until I found that they paid a penny per 1,000 views, and then I stopped uploading.
I didn't even know they paid. What's this monetization that people are doing on Twitter? Like, I'm here trying to wrap it up and we're fucking going off on a tangent again. What's this fucking, what's this shit that they're doing on Twitter though? People be putting it up.
You have to pay to get verified, and then you have to get like 3 million views on your Twitter in 3 months, or 3 million impressions in 3 months, and then they'll get you some money.
How much are you getting? Because some folk are putting up like 10 grand's getting deposited in the bank, and I'm like,
but I'm curious, man. I'm gonna fucking
I thought I'd seen someone get 54 grand.
Twitter's a wild place.
Elon got 5 grand because he says he didn't want to take any more than that. What the fuck did you even need the 5 grand for?
Why do you even want to take 5 grand? You know what I mean? Like, send it to petrol for one of these jets. But, right, folks, that's fucking. You know what I mean, I'm gonna go and try and get some fucking dindins. I should have been making that ages ago. What time did we jump on air? About fucking 8:30 or something. Maybe just.
I know. Just I podcasted for an hour and a half before that as well.
But yeah, it's been fucking great getting to know you. Fucking catch up and actually see your faces and fucking talk to you and hear your story about fucking UFC Vegas, mate. That was fucking incredible. And maybe we'll get to one of the events out there one day as well. So, right, folks, have a good night. You take care, and I'll catch up with you soon.
Bye.
Peace, man.
Peace.